What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Hey, Mike. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy you're here. Can't wait to talk wrestling with you. Unless you gotta go. Unless you're just popping in to take the first chatter and then bounce on out. Unless that's happening. If not, happy you're here. Happy to talk wrestling with you. Happy Friday. It is Friday, the 31st of January. Finally, this month is over.
So I wanted to take a moment to tell you personally that you will always be a close second to my actual favorite.
Ooh, Gunther.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg. So Brett, join them.
All right, just had to make a notation that Mike is the one that checked in for today for Friday Night Smackdown. It is the Smackdown before the Royal Rumble. Can't wait. I'm excited for tonight's show. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for the Royal Rumble. I am hyped for the Royal Rumble. I think the Royal Rumble is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait for it. Just like I can't wait to try out this new flavor of Ghost that I've never tried out before. Trying out Ghost Energy. This is Strawbango. So I'm assuming it's strawberry mango. Strawbango. Ghost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. Oh yeah. Very very summery, you know? Almost feels like a pina colada without the pina or the colada. But a very summery drink. I like it. I like it. Well, anyway, tonight we're going to be watching Friday Night Smackdown. It is a Friday Night Smackdown before the Royal Rumble that is happening tomorrow. Everybody's excited for the Royal Rumble. I'm excited for the Royal Rumble. 65,000 plus people are going to be in attendance live for the Royal Rumble. 65,000 people in one area for wrestling is insane. And that is happening tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. Can't wait for that. But like I said, tonight we're watching Friday Night Smackdown, heading over to the Discord, where if you're a sub or a moderator, 50 with the 50 bits. Jesus Christ, done damn near blew out my eardrums. Motherfucker. yeah. You were Dragons! Just doesn't stop with the noises. I'm overstimulated. I'm about to bug the fuck out. Oh my God. So tonight for SmackDown, we're going to see Jimmy Uso take on Carmelo Hayes. That's going to be good. Motor City Machine Guns are going to be in tag team action against Los Garza. Naomi is going to be taking on Liv Morgan. And this one's going to be a good one. I know Mike is not ringside screaming fuck at me. Yeah, I definitely was. I know Mike is excited for this one. Chelsea Green is in action defending the Women's United States Championship against Michin. Like I said, if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, you can hop up on into the Discord and watch SmackDown if you don't have access to the show. I deserve Red Lobster before being fucked. Listen, what does everybody's deal think this is? What does everybody think this is? I'm not the fucking Red Lobster fairy here. I was just offering Red Lobster to Sugar because sugar is sugar. 50 cal is not sugar. So, what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Red Lobster privileges only go for Sugar and subsequently JDK because he won the bet. So he gets first Red Lobster dibs, okay? But Sugar gets Red Lobster unlimited whenever she wants it, however she wants it, she will get it. It's Red Lobster, but consider me Burger King. You can have it your way, Sugar. She's not even here, so I could say these things. All right, nobody's gonna know. This is like Fight Club. All right, this doesn't leave the vicinity of this stream. Okay, we don't talk about this once the stream is over and you exit stage left. We don't talk about it. Look, if Eagles win, we partying? Fuck no. Fuck no, okay? As a New Yorker, I hate everything Philadelphia. Fuck the Eagles. I don't even like the fucking Chiefs, to be honest with you. I'm over the Chiefs. I'm over it, okay? I would have been fine with the Commanders or the Bills, whichever. But it'll always and forever be fuck the Eagles. Sorry, 50 Cal. I still love you, though. It will never be, it will only be fuck 50 Cal because he scared the shit out of me with the sound alert thing. But that's out of love. That is out of a love for 50 Cal. What is that emo? Holy shit. That emo is terrifying, Mike. But I am glad you guys are here. I'm excited. By the way, hello, 50 Cal.
Hey, you big idiot!
Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're staying warm. It is cold out there. Mike, good to see you.
Hey, you big idiot!
Hopefully you're doing well out there in Canada land. Wow. Wow.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow. I am hurt. I am offended. Call me an idiot, will you? I'm just saying, hey, Bailey said it. I didn't say it. Then out of love, what do you mean? You don't have, out of love, I'm just glad that you're here. Okay. You don't have to resub. All right. I'm just glad that you're here in attendance, enjoying the stream, having a good time with us. That's what matters to me. That's all I care about.
Oh, hell no. What you doing, Tatum?
But he does it anyway. 50 Cal with the resub. Thank you, my friend, so very much with that resub. I appreciate it very, very much. My pockets appreciate it. My bank account appreciate it. Leroy appreciates it because we're going to use that money to help Leroy get a haircut because Leroy looking outrageous right now. My son is, look, he don't even want to look at the camera. He's so ashamed. He's so ashamed at his state right now that he don't even want to look at the camera, guys. Leroy, hey, look, he's just so sad, like a sad little emo puppy. Don't lie, it's going to Sugar. Sugar can take all my money. Sugar can take all my money. Sugar can take my money and my disability check. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But look at my son. My son over there just sitting in the corner all emo, listening to Sunny Day Real Estate or something, being all sad. Leroy, stop just staring at the wall like that. You're making me feel weird. Anyway, who's excited for the Royal Rumble tomorrow? Wildly indifferent. You think Leroy was a cat? I swear to God, I think Leroy is a cat trapped in a dog's body. He does not like being petted unless he comes to you. If you try to pet him, he'll hit you with the fucking Marshawn Lynch. He'll just fucking whoop, no, out of here. He doesn't like people petting him. All he does is sleep. He can entertain himself playing with his toys. I'm pretty sure Leroy is a cat trapped in a dog's body. He doesn't really like affection. You know, he's just He's just, Leroy's doing his thing, man. Leroy doing his thing. Royal Rumble, indeed, 50 cal with that resub. Once again, thank you, my brother. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for the love. Don't worry, it is going to Sugar. I just have to tell Sugar, like, this is the plan. All my disability and my Twitch subs money is going to you and your wonderful setup. That girl's got like the craziest setup I've ever seen in my life. Like 4 or 5 monitors going. She looks like the Minority Report when she streams. It's crazy. Anyway, who's excited for the Royal Rumble? What are your Royal Rumble picks? We said it on the podcast, which you should check out right here. We said my picks for the Royal Rumble, for the Women's Royal Rumble, I'm going with Charlotte Flair. I think the Queen is going to return to form, and that is beating everybody for the goddamn championship, and she's going to be a champion, for the 15th or 16th time. So I think Royal Rumble is going to go on Royal Rumble. Charlotte, my dyslexia kicked in. Did you see that, guys, in real time? Holy shit. Charlotte Flair is going to go on to win the Royal Rumble tomorrow. Mike says Cena for the men. The women's, I don't know. I'm telling you, Charlotte Flair, baby. For the men, Shay on the podcast also her pick is John Cena. I am going with CM Punk. I think CM Punk, after Monday night, that whole thing with Cody, as 50 Cal alluded to, that whole thing with Cody, man, that is very, very intriguing. When drunk Cody Rhodes was like, hey, CM Punk, you're my friend, right? Like when he did that thing, I was like, yeah, sign me up, buddy. I want that match. I'm good with that match. Of course, we still have to see John Cena versus CM Punk down the road, so eventually we'll see that. Leroy got closer to you. He's happily showing his face. Leroy, hey, what you doing, dog? Look at my boy. You look like, god damn, you need a spa treatment, son. You're looking crazy. You're looking outrageous. You look like you got a bowl cut. Look. He looks like a scruffy Danny DeVito. He looks insane. He looks nuts. Anyway, I don't know if anything crazy is going to go down on SmackDown tonight, but I'm still excited for the show. JDK alluded to Cena winning Elimination Chamber for Gunther. Yes. They are promoting Cena heavy. The last time he'd be in Toronto for the Elimination Chamber. How's Wednesday stream go? Wednesday stream was tough. Not gonna lie, it was tough. Dynamite was just not a fun show. Dynamite was just not a fun show. It was really tough to get through. I tried to power through it. We got through it, no problem. It's just, man, AEW is really struggling in my eyes to be interesting right now. So, but we'll power through, and hopefully this coming week is going to be a lot better. Now, an AJ Lee appearance will shake the Women's Rumble up. Yes, that is the one thing I am hoping for. That is the one surprise that I am looking forward to the most, is an AJ Lee appearance. I hate that damn entrance theme, but once you hear that song, if you hear that song, you know that place is gonna go. 65,000 people are gonna lose their fucking mind. Do you understand what it's like to have 65,000 plus people congregate on one area for this stupid wrestling show? It's insane. It's insane how hot the WWE is right now. I'm halfway through Dynamite. That was one of the quietest Dynamite's crowds I've ever heard. Who was getting a lot of flack? Mercedes Moné. Somebody had tweeted, because the reason the person that tweeted this got shitted on is because it was an obvious pot shot. I think they were calling her Mercedes Moné, and they said that there was no pop when she got her when she got her name read by the announcer is, like she's the champion. She's got all these belts and it's quiet as a mouse. Yeah. Mid-Sadies. Yeah, that's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. That's tough. Wrestling crowd is tough. Wrestling crowd is tough. But that was that was a show. That was a tough show to get through. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even going to hold you. And I can tell it's tough. I can always tell it's a tough show to get through if I don't have a lot of clips to go off of making short form content for like TikTok and YouTube. If I don't have a lot of content to work with, I know it was a rough night in the office. Yeah. Is Paige still in AEW? That's a good question. Yes, 50 Cal, she is still in AEW. Her contract is up in September, I believe, with AEW. There is a possibility she could always make her way back to the WWE, but she would have to pass WWE's very stringent sort of concussion protocol, because that's her main thing, is her neck, and concussion wise they want to make sure she's good, so they would have a very stringent protocol that they have to follow to make sure that she would be ring ready for the WWE, because I can't see her wanting to go back to the WWE just to be like a valet or anything like that. I feel the one who left that will appear as well. Paige, she still has till September till her AEW contract is up. Apparently, I thought Jordynne Grace was going to be the one from TNA to show up in the Royal Rumble, but Jordynne Grace went on Twitter and she said, hey, I'm not going to be at the Royal Rumble. It's my mom's 50th birthday celebration, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm watching the advertisements and they said Kevin Owens is going to kick off SmackDown tonight, so he's going to have something to say. I'm interested in seeing what his apparel is going to be. If Kevin Owens is going to be rocking anything trolling his opponent Cody Rhodes. Once again, I am drinking this Ghost Energy drink, Straw Bango. It's called Straw Bango. It's like Fandango, but it's Straw Bango. It's strawberry mango, Straw Bango. Da-da, da-da. What's the Fandango song? I forgot the Fandango song. This is really good. Very good. Ever since I had the watermelon, I get very nervous when trying new flavored energy drinks. Ever since I had the watermelon, and I think the watermelon haunts me in my dreams for how disgusting it was. I get very scared trying energy drinks, but this is good. Not a bad thing if we forgot the Fandango theme. Yeah, I don't know why the hell that got over, to be honest with you. Wrestling fans are fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know why that got over. Dude, I know it's not an energy drink, but that prime lemonade I had today was fire. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to give Logan Paul any of my money, man. Damn, Mike. Damn. I'm not trying to give Logan Paul any of my money. I don't like the guy. You out here giving Logan Paul you money, you Logan Paul fanboy. Prime Ice Pop is pretty good. I heard the Ice Pop. Everybody loves the Ice Pop. Everybody loves the Ice Pop. What the fuck? Imagine, watch, one day I'm going to send my brother and be like, yo, can you pick me up a Prime? And he's going to be like, the fuck? What? He might deny me the Prime on principle. He'll be like, no, I'm not buying you a Logan Paul Prime energy drink. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Since we got about less than 10 minutes before SmackDown starts, tomorrow I am debuting a new championship on... What? Stone Cold is here. What? Stone Cold is here? Thank you, Mike, for the 10 bits. And thank you for bringing Stone Cold to the party. I appreciate it.
What?
I said I appreciate it.
What?
I appreciate it.
What? Talk about your Psalms. Talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
See, classic. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Can Logan Paul be Santino Marella in the Rumble tomorrow, please? That will pop the crowd. That would pop the crowd. You're right. That crowd would go into a frenzy if he goes in there and just all of a sudden, like, somebody really obscure. Could you imagine somebody like Akira Tozawa hitting Logan Paul with a clothesline over the top rope and he gets eliminated? Oh my God. That would make Akira Tozawa a star. But before we got interrupted by Stone Cold, guys, tomorrow I am debuting a new championship. As you saw earlier, Mike was the one today to redeem the first chatter in chat today. He is one underneath Bella. So there's a chance that tomorrow we can go back to having co-champions, or Bella might be able to take it. So we will have to see, but we're debuting a new championship tomorrow. It's going to be the Daily Check-In Championship, which is basically a chance for everybody to win the championship throughout the entire stream. It's not going to be every day what it's going to be at the end of the month. That's why we're starting February 1st. So come to find out February 28th who will be the first ever Daily Check-In champion. It's a championship again. This one is kind of different. With the first Shatter Championship, you can only redeem it once every stream, once a day, one person. This, everybody can redeem it at least one time in chat. So, you know, everybody gets a chance to, throughout the stream, try to win the championship. And at the end of the month, I'll have a tally completed on who has redeemed throughout the month, and the ones with the most redeems, the ones that keep their streaks alive, Toasty, hello, the ones that keep their streaks alive will be the Daily Check-In champion. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to start that tomorrow. I already have the belt ready to be uploaded in Discord, even though you guys won't see it till the 28th, because that's when we'll have the Daily Check-In champion. February 28th. It'll start tomorrow. Leroy's over here dragging his toys to the bed. Oh my God. He literally took all of his stuffed animal toys and brought them on the bed. You are insane. You are uncouth right now. You are very uncouth. Very uncouth. Ladies and gentlemen, before SmackDown starts, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, you could be like 50 cal and subscribe down below for $5.99 American. You support the channel, avoid advertisements, get cool emotes to use in chat, 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, and a special section of our Discord opens up. So if you don't have access to SmackDown tonight, you can hop up on in Discord if you're a Twitch sub and then watch the show there. And then you can say, hey, I was able to watch SmackDown tonight. All I had to do was support my boy Eric from the Ringside Rundown podcast. And on top of that, a lot of people have Amazon Prime, right? Because if you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, and then you get next day delivery. It's super fast. It's awesome, right? So everybody has Amazon Prime. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it with your Twitch account, and then that gives you what they call a Twitch Prime sub that you can use on whatever streamer you use, whether it's me, whether it's 50 cal, whether it's JDK, whoever you want to use it on, you can go ahead and use it on them, and it comes included with your Amazon Prime subscription because Amazon owns Twitch, and it's all a monopoly and all that stuff. And like Mike did, Mike was nice enough to also show you guys we have an Amazon affiliate link. And that link is, if you do any of your shopping on Amazon, you just click that link. It takes you to the Amazon website. You do your shopping normally, and once the Amazon sees that you use that referral link, they'll kick us back like 8 cents. You know, it's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. But yeah, use that link if you want to. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. We are just a little over, 4 minutes away from SmackDown? 3 minutes? A little over 3 minutes away from SmackDown? Can't wait to get into the show. Call the action. Is the Discord viewing room running? It should be. Hell yeah. I'm looking at it right now. They're showing a movie on the USA Network. Jake Gyllenhaal was in it. I'm not going to spoil what just happened, but something bad happened. But it's running. It's there. I'm looking at it. It's live. We live, Fox 5. So yes, if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, you can hop on in and watch SmackDown if you don't have access to it. Really quickly, just want to give a shout out to 50 Cal, who was nice enough to hit me with another resub. Thank you, 50 Cal. I appreciate the love, support, admiration, adulation, all of your sacrifices to me as your one and only God. No, I'm kidding. I know 50 Cal is a massive Eagles fan. So, I guess we could give him a go Eagles for 50 Cal. That just felt like, I didn't like that. I didn't like, I'm sorry, 50 Cal. If you're still here, 50 Cal, I'm sorry. I tried to be a good sport about it, but I can't. I hate the Eagles. I've hated, this is how, you know how deep my hatred for the Eagles go? When the Eagles were in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, that was my birthday. The Super Bowl was on my birthday. I went out and bought a $60 Tom Brady Patriots jersey for that moment, just to troll people, okay? Just to troll people while the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, because I knew you weren't fucking, what do you think, you're Eli Manning? You think you're just gonna beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl? No. That didn't happen. And then the Eagles lost, which was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. Hey, let's whoa, wrong one. Let's start off the stream with some gabagool before SmackDown hits.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagool. Keep waking up and keep getting different types of gabagool. I even got some gabagool from Scooby-Doo. Woke up this morning, I
got some gabagool. Anyway, Leroy, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're trying to mess up my nicely made bed, you son of a bitch. I make the bed every stream. You can never say on this stream my bed is not made. That's not possible. My bed is always made. I make my bed. Oh, wow, this movie was directed by Michael Bay. I should have known by the way the movie was fucking shot. The guy is like Kevin Dunn. He's got one fucking thing. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Oh. Yo. Oh, buddy. That was crazy. Jesus criminy Christmas. Thank you for the bits, Mike. Jesus Christ. I think it's time for SmackDown now. Hopefully I get my hearing back in time. Conglomeration. A unit.
This is
SmackDown.
Indiana.
Anyway.
It is hosted a SummerSlam.
Mike,
Survivor Series.
I bet you'll be excited to know that tomorrow on social media, including Facebook, a syndicate. Yes. You'll be excited to know that I'll be dropping a jump scare compilation on social media tomorrow So be excited on the lookout for that. Bianca Belair and Naomi look fantastic. Liv Morgan and Raquel do not look fantastic. They look just mean.
Also, she calls herself the greatest United States champion of all time, Chelsea Green.
Piper Niven is security.
Bodyguard, Piper Niven. Chelsea defends the title tonight as she renews a long-time rivalry with Michin, who will have some backup tonight.
Mike throwing ass in the chat, of course.
SmackDown. And thanks to the transfer window,
hey, it's Damian Priest.
Friday nights. The Punisher, Damian Priest, is here live on Friday
Leroy,
Night SmackDown.
get it together. Figure it out, Leroy.
And you are looking live inside the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, jam-packed here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown.
All right.
Hello, Indianapolis.
Look at all the signs. They brought back the signs.
For Royal Rumble weekend. We are so excited tonight, of course, Friday Night SmackDown. Tomorrow, the Royal Rumble event in front of over 65,000 at Lucas E. Oil Field. I'm Michael Cole from Monday Night Raw, here to be a part of the festivities tonight. And also, I have a special guest that's here with me as well.
Oh, Pat's going to be there?
He played right across the street at Lucas
I didn't
Oil.
even know Pat was going to be there.
He is an all-decade punter in the NFL.
What a punter!
He's
A
been
punter!
on a number of Hall of Fame ballots
A punter.
in the NFL. And
The
he is
pop
the
for the
reason
punter.
that the Royal Rumble is in your city this weekend. Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, please welcome my broadcast
You believe that to be
colleague,
true?
my buddy, Pat McAfee.
You believe that to be true? The Royal Rumble's in Indianapolis because of Pat McAfee? I don't know. Kind of hard to believe. I don't know. I didn't think Pat McAfee had pull like that. Look at that belt buckle though. God damn. That shit looks like you know, the things that the fucking Power Rangers used to use to morph. That thing is huge. He dropped his microphone. So, who's gonna be on commentary? Is it still gonna be Joe Tessitore? I hope so. I like Joe Tessitore. Don't screw out my man Joe Tess. Look at that belt buckle though. Mike, would you rock a belt buckle like that? That is one hell of a belt buckle. Pat loves Indy. I'm sure he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, so Triple H finally said if it'll shut you up, we'll give Indy the Rumble.
I got to live my dream and work in the WWE
that was the selling point right there.
2017. After I retired from
Does that guy have a Kane Christmas sweater on in the back?
Football team, the Indianapolis Colts.
Fuck no. You wouldn't rock a belt buckle like that.
I had been pleading with the powers
You don't go to the
that be
Stampede?
to bring a massive PLE
Mike, you don't go to the Stampede?
greatest host city on planet Earth, Indianapolis.
What the hell is there to do in Indianapolis? Like, come on, let's be real. Besides the Royal Rumble, what is there to do in Indianapolis?
The Royal Rumble's tomorrow, and we
What
know
is
what's
Indianapolis
down the
known
road.
for?
But if you're not from our city and you're in from out of town or out of country, what you need to know is what you're about to witness out of this city is
no
nothing
belt buckle.
short of world
I'm not a
class.
faux cowboy.
We host the biggest sporting event on earth every single year.
Okay, the Indianapolis
we host
500.
national championships. We host
who
Olympic
gives a
trials.
fuck?
We host Final
NASCAR
Fours.
is not a
we
sport.
host everything, and we're the best to ever do it because
Or
Hoosier
is it
hospitality
NASCAR or is
and
that
these
like
people are the
is it the
greatest
little
on
mini cars?
earth.
What are they? The little
The
little
bars are
F1
ready.
cars?
The
Vroom.
restaurants are ready. The roof on Lucas Oil is ready to blow off. And the biggest Royal Rumble of all time being hosted by this city is the absolute perfect thing to happen. I love this place. I love this company. And I'm so damn thankful to be here. Let's have
That
a
sounds like
Royal
me when
Rumble
Triple H
weekend.
gives me a job.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick things
Once
off
Triple H
and
gives
after
me a
the
job,
ring,
that's
the
gonna be
voice
me.
of Friday
I love
Night
my life.
SmackDown, Joe
I love this company.
Tessitore.
I mean, has Pat
just put this place ablaze. What a scene here in Indy.
Both
And
belts in the ring, you know what that means.
A week ago right now, I stood in this ring, and I had the distinct honor of interviewing one-on-one the undisputed champion,
I love
Cody
Joe
Rhodes.
Tessitore, man. That dude's got a
in the
voice.
show with my broadcast partner, Wade Barrett, by my side, Kevin Owens interrupted the
KO's gonna wreck
broadcast.
shop.
He berated me. He questioned my
Royal
journalistic
Rumble
integrity.
last chance.
With more claims that he's not getting equal and fair treatment. So at this time, I would like to give the challenger in tomorrow's ladder match that opportunity and to be properly heard. Please welcome Kevin Owens.
I love that. I love that. Please welcome Kevin Owens. That's how I would do it. No trolling t-shirt. No trolling t-shirt this time. Okay. Very interesting. Maybe he ran out of ideas. Kevin looking kind of like he's put on some muscle, right? KO looks like he's put on some muscle. I think me and KO got the same problem. We can't get rid of the gut. We can put on a lot of arm muscle on, but we can't get rid of the gut.
Stadium, the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship and the Winged Eagle title KO has been holding on to.
Should have had a Brady over Manny.
Now suspended
I love that. I love that.
Here. It's streaming live tomorrow.
Brady
on
over
Peacock, WWE
Brady
on
over
Peacock.
Peyton.
That's a
Never
6
Eli.
p.m.
Never
Eastern
Eli.
Time. Start time. Kevin Owens.
He should have worn a shirt that said Eli is the better Manning. They would have loved that. How about that? Wait, how the fuck did Joe Tessitore do that voiceover really quickly? How did he do that? How? What sort of production shenanigans? He said it in the ring? It sounded like it was coming through commentary. That's crazy.
Kevin?
Wow. That's Joe
Kevin,
Tessitore.
I will tell you that it has been very difficult to look past your recent action. The attacks, the threats, the attempts to injure others. But as you stood over me,
he's just that much of a pro. I love Joe Tessitore. I'm really a big fan of Joe Tessitore. I'm really a big fan.
That we play, that I play in covering you. And with that in mind, I would like to give you your opportunity to be heard. So I'll
Why does
start
Kevin
with
Owens
this.
look so like
in your opinion,
he's looking at him with such disdain?
What are we missing?
Look at
What's
his
being
face.
misrepresented or misunderstood here with you and Cody?
Look at his face.
So this is your way of making amends for last week, right? This is your way to make it up to me. Because last week all I saw was you caring about nothing else but Cody Rhodes' feelings. It was you being a little Cody Rhodes fanboy, just like everyone else. Hey, but don't worry, you're not the only one. You're not the only person that disrespects me back here. Trust me, last Monday, I had to sit back there while Punk and Seth Rollins and Cody talked about, I'm gonna wrestle you at WrestleMania. No, I'm gonna wrestle you at WrestleMania. All of them glossing over the fact that I am going to win.
Could you imagine CM Punk versus Kevin Owens?
Tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble.
CM Punk versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Championship?
Kevin,
That would be something.
I'm not going to apologize for doing my job of interview Cody Rhodes. I will apologize if you feel that our coverage has fallen short in giving you a fair opportunity, and that's what this is for.
You think you're a tough guy, Joe?
No.
Oh
I
my
think I'm
God.
a 53-year-old TV broadcaster.
Yeah. Well, I don't accept your apology. In fact, you can shove it up your ass.
No, not Joe Tess.
I have nothing to say to you. The only reason I'm here is to take this
Have them battle on the mic. If they battle on the mic, buddy, the fire that would be built from those microphones.
This one tomorrow night.
Hey, you can't just take your championship.
Now, Joseph, thanks for nothing. I'm out of here.
That's not even his championship, but. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, yo. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic. Kevin is not liking this. Kevin Owens is mad.
Bitch!
Oh! Konnichiwa, Jeff. I'm just over here playing Nostradamus. We were talking about how cool it would be to hear CM Punk and Kevin Owens on the microphone battle each other, and then fucking CM Punk just shows up right now. So let's get into this. People are waiting for this. That's why we got a holy shit chant. They want this too. This is crazy. We're eating good. We're eating good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw about your dog, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
No, you can't help me.
Hopefully things are going good with your family and everything, and everybody's doing okay. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Really quick. Sorry for interrupting you. I know how annoying that can be. You know how I feel about Seth. I imagine you feel the same way about me. This isn't my show, but I heard my name invoked, so I thought maybe that was an invitation to come out here. That's the first apology. The second apology is you make a lot of great points, and I'm sorry if you think that I was looking past you to WrestleMania, like it's this automatic thing that Cody is going to beat you. It's not.
Oof.
So I do apologize, but just so you know, tomorrow, when I win the Royal Rumble.
That's who I'm picking. That's who my money's on.
Tomorrow, when I win the Royal Rumble. And if you make it past a very angry Cody Rhodes.
He's very angry.
Well, hell, the main event of WrestleMania this year could very well be Kevin Owens, the champion, versus CM Punk.
I like
and
that.
And just man-to-man, face-to-face.
I'd like that.
You know I'm coming for you. So if you win, congratulations, champ. It's not going to last long.
Ooh. Why are you going to make him mad?
You know, I feel very conflicted right now because on one hand, there's a lot of guys in the Royal Rumble match that I like a lot more than you. In fact, to be precise, there's 29 guys in the Royal Rumble that I like more than you. Keep in mind, I don't know everyone that's going to be in the Royal Rumble, but still. But then, you know what? The thought of you and me in the main event of WrestleMania. Well, actually,
You
what
know
sounds good
KO
is
would say some
the thought
AEW
of
shit.
me beating your ass in the main event of WrestleMania.
You know he would say
like
some
that.
AEW shit.
And you know, I know what main eventing WrestleMania means to you, how much it means to you. I know that it's a goal you had your whole career. It's a dream you had since you were a kid. And that's why last year was so heartbreaking for you when you got hurt.
It happened yesterday morning. Woke up at 5:30 in the morning.
When you left
to
10
him
years
being
ago, you
incontinent
probably
and not
spent a
being
lot
able
of
to
time
move at
regretting
all.
that you'd
So
never
we
get
rushed him
to
to
main
a
event
25-hour
WrestleMania.
vet.
But now you're back, and it's right at your
Man,
fingertips.
that's
isn't
tough, buddy. I'm so sorry. But, you know, you got to take solace in the fact that you gave that dog a good life. You know, that animal was well loved, I'm sure of it.
Never getting to main
And you
event
guys took
WrestleMania
good care.
is so good to me.
You know, you got to take solace in those little good things.
Never
that if you
getting
can.
to accomplish that goal, never realizing that
He had a
dream.
cancerous tumor on his spleen that ruptured.
fact,
His whole abdomen was filled
I
with
get
blood,
a
and there
warm,
was nothing
fuzzy
to be
feeling
done.
inside when I picture
Man,
you
tough.
years down the line, old, broken, and alone, obsessing
Awful.
over the fact that I am a multiple-time WrestleMania main eventer while you go to your grave a miserable failure.
Jesus Christ. What's this guy's problem? Who pissed in his cornflakes?
So you know what? I hope you don't win the Royal Rumble.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Kev? We're just getting the party started here in Indianapolis. Yeah, I've never main evented WrestleMania. I think everybody knows that. My bad for setting goals that are very scary. And congratulations, you have. Twice, if I'm not mistaken. Good for you.
Good for you.
You've accomplished a lot in your career. You're tough. You're one of the best. Biggest superstar backstage. Here's something that I also haven't done, but somebody else has. Stop me if you know who it is. I, personally, CM Punk, has never lost 5 title matches at the Royal Rumble.
God. Ouch.
Oh, that was you. Yeah.
Damn.
This is the big one, get ready. I have never lost to Logan Paul.
Oh, shit.
It's almost too stiff to repeat. Something else that I haven't done, I've never even attempted to do this. I haven't tried to manipulate my best friend, who I've stabbed in the back multiple times, in order to help him win me a title, because I wasn't confident enough in my own ability. Win, lose, or draw.
I wouldn't talk about best friends, Punk.
Myself. You don't. You take shortcuts.
I wouldn't talk about being a best friend,
Planets
Punk.
have to align, but realistically, 2 things have to happen tomorrow night for me and you to meet in the main event of WrestleMania. Number 1, I have to throw 29 other people that
Not
you
true,
like more
unless
than
you
me
come in at number
over the
1.
top rope. And
Unless you come in at number
have
1.
to survive a very pissed off Cody Rhodes in a dangerous ladder match. But only one thing has to happen tonight for you to get your ass kicked by CM Punk, and that's you come back in this ring right now.
Hey, yo. We're about to have a problem.
You're right, brother. I may never WrestleMania. I may never main event WrestleMania. But I'll kick your ass right here, right now.
That's
Just
what I was
come
thinking.
back
If
on
you
the
mentioned
ring.
best friends,
Don't
if
be
Kevin would
scared.
say, don't bring
Don't be
up best
afraid.
friends. Don't bring up the best friend that you tried to sue, and don't bring up the best friend that you buried for having a bank account with his mother. Looks like they're gonna throw now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Planting seeds. Planting seeds, baby.
Well, smart move by Kevin.
That's what we do here.
He has to be tomorrow night.
Kevin, you shit.
Going into the Royal Rumble. Who
planting seeds, baby.
WWE champ Cody Rhodes.
Planting seeds. I love it.
Challenge that champ at WrestleMania.
I love it.
We get answers tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble.
You told me to make friends. I make friends with A-Town Downs. Good advice. Then you send them to Raw. Well, I mean, oh my God, are you kidding me? Then I go to Andrade, and I give him an opportunity of a lifetime to be side by side with me, work with me. And what does he do? He just walks away. That guy should be begging for the privilege to be in the same room as my star power. Some people just don't recognize greatness when it's staring them right in the face. You know, it's a shame because I could have taught him so much. You know what? If he was standing right here, right now, I would punch him in his face. That would teach him. He's standing behind me right now.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Hey, Andrade.
Oh, miss, you teach me. That's all night. Say challenge.
Hey, no. Look. I'm just saying you're being stubborn. You could have learned something.
Learn something?
Yeah.
Prove it. Why not you and me tonight?
The Miz and
I don't have
Andrade,
to
okay.
prove anything to you. My career speaks for itself. But if you want a lesson in greatness, fine. I'll teach you anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere. Well, you know what they say, Professor.
What
No
a
time
suit
like the
from
present.
Nick Aldis.
Why don't you teach him that lesson tonight? The Miz and Andrade, one-on-one, done deal.
Done deal.
Thank you.
Once again, look at that suit on Nick Aldis.
Yeah.
Tensions are sky high everywhere you look on SmackDown right now. None more so than in our tag division. 4 of those teams will collide tonight.
They changed it.
8-man tag action.
Now it's an 8-man tag match.
Garza team up against
Didn't know that was
Deadly
gonna happen.
And the champs
You got
DIY.
Motor City
That's
Machine
later
Guns and
on
Los
tonight
Garza
here
taking on DIY and Pretty Deadly. An 8-man tag action. Jimmy Uso versus Carmelo Hayes. That's going to be fun. Jimmy Uso, Carmelo Hayes have been beefing backstage with each other, trading some shots. There's Big Jim.
So Carmelo wants to make a name off of Big Jim. The veteran versus
There's
rookie.
Shinsuke in the back.
Listen, dog. I've
Look at
been to
Shinsuke
Game 7.
lurking.
I main evented WrestleMania, but you got a lot to prove tonight. Because if you miss, it's a rebound off the glass, shake and bake, 360, booyah! Ball game.
Wow, okay. No yeet.
Feels like this is a much different phase.
No yeet, but did you guys see Shinsuke Nakamura lurking in the background? I don't know if you saw that, but let me get these
injury, the aiding Roman Reigns in the fall, and now a clear target of single success.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way in the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy
Uso.
Saw him last week on SmackDown, making his ring entrance for his match against KO. Then this happened.
There you guys go. The predictions are ready to go.
Take a lot more than 4 moves.
Maybe that's the title they have Big Jim go after.
Yeah. Well, how about next week?
I like it.
It's gonna take me 3 moves to beat you. Oh, and
no yeet.
Carmelo
No
Hayes
yeet.
does not
Carmelo Hayes
appreciate
did not like that last week. You're right, Mike. Shinsuke Nakamura isn't lurking for no reason. He's back there. He's got the U.S. title. That'd be good for Big Jim. I like that. A nice little program with Shinsuke. With Shinsuke for the U.S. title. I think that would be a lot of fun for Jimmy Uso.
Only in theaters, February 7th.
I like that they have been able to separate the Usos, who I think are the greatest tag team in WWE history, and individually they've been able to thrive very, very well. So
It's always
good
good
to
to
see.
remember that as loud as Carmelo Hayes is, as talented as he's shown us to be,
Carmelo Hayes with the spotlight.
But he isn't shy about taking a shot.
Oh, he's
took
got
it
a mic
again
in his
last
hand,
week
so
with
you know
the
he's got
attack that
something
you
to
saw.
say. I love those graphics.
Hey, I wasn't gonna come out here and say nothing, but since you wanna talk, then let's talk, Big Jim. Cause you out here talking like you the one, but the truth is, you really the two. And you talking about me missing. Well, you don't have to worry about that. I won't miss because my name ain't Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey!
Mommy's always on top.
Mommy's always on top. What's going on, Riz?
Look who's here.
Jim, get
How
your
are
guard
you?
up, Oos, cause I'm about to drop 50 on your head.
Whoa.
Pacers star sitting
Riz in
the
here
front row.
throwing ass already. What's going on, Riz?
Melo is an absolute world champ of talking smack left, right, and center.
Good to see you vibing. Well, I'm glad that you're vibing. It's going good.
Just saw it coming.
Starting off with
Jimmy
Carmelo
Uso
Hayes
living
and
after the
Jimmy
goings on
Uso.
we just saw earlier from last week.
You can
to jump the gun.
Hey.
Carmelo Hayes, but the rookie, as Big Jim called it a few moments ago.
I like it.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, Mike, for the bits. I appreciate it.
Right into the
I appreciate that,
Jimmy
Mike.
Uso.
We don't have a Carmelo blurp just yet. Who's taking it to Jimmy Uso?
Hayes, a rookie.
Woo.
The message is simple from Carmelo Hayes to Jimmy Uso. The pass
Carmelo
was
hitting
yours,
Jimmy with the
but
wake-up
future's
chops.
mine. The future
This is
here,
the first
future
match,
is
yes.
Just pressing the action.
You still got about a minute or two to go ahead and gamble some channel points if you want.
Rookie
I'd say go on
you
Big
want some
Jim.
chops? How about this?
He lighting Carmelo up with these chops. Oh,
Jimmy
he's feeling
Uso
it.
now feeling it.
Uh-oh. Nice reversal. Oh, a little Mexican.
Melo quick to get into the cover. And then the counter by Jimmy.
A little Mexican wrestling, okay. Oh,
Good right
shit.
uppercut. Sending a statement early.
He hit him with that
Right
palm.
to the temple of Carmelo Hayes, completely knocking the wind out
No
of the sails of the
yeet. No yeet, ladies and gentlemen. No yeet.
Sent out.
Carmelo is over the top rope. He's now on the outside.
And now
Big
he
Jim's
looks
got something cooking.
at Halliburton, and he says, "This one's for you," but there is Carmelo to meet him.
I will tell you this right
No
now.
yeet,
Carmelo
no
Hayes
yeet,
is one of
Riz,
the
no
absolute
yeet. And
best
Mike,
movers
you
I
trained
have
Mike to
ever
throw
seen
ass
in
in
this
chat, Riz.
industry. Just
I hope you know this.
reflexes. Take another look at this. A full head of steam from Jimmy Uso.
Riz
Could
has
not
trained Mike
anticipate
to
that
throw
Melo was
ass
gonna
in
get
chat.
back up and on the attack that quickly.
I agree with you. I think the thing with Melo that I over.
Melo goes running in. Oh, no. Melo over here stealing moves.
Position, but he's not.
Never
Melo over here
position.
stealing
Those
moves.
kind of reflexes are now simply mocking
I trained well.
all of the big guns.
Riz
out
over here,
Tyrese
Riz over here
Halliburton
doing
doesn't
HR
like what he's
training.
seeing. And hitting Jimmy Uso with his own moves. Got a little too cocky though.
Riz over here.
Pop up.
Oh, what a pop-up spine buster.
The pain in that lower
Was that a DDT or a spine buster? What was that?
He tries to go into the cover, hooks the
Riz
leg.
over here training mods.
Take another look at this.
Oh,
Reversal
it's a DDT,
from
okay.
Carmelo
Oh,
Hayes,
Riz,
turning that
check it out.
pop-up
Check it out, Riz.
into a DDT, spiking Jimmy Uso on the top of his head.
Strawbango. Strawbango. It's called Strawbango.
Up and over.
Nice.
And this is simply
Okay, Carmelo.
all going the way of Carmelo Hayes. Who's made
It's
a lot about
good.
the
It's
Bullets
fucking good.
losing
I'm not gonna lie to
streak.
you.
But Carmelo Hayes has been
I'm
on
not gonna
lately,
lie to
just
you, Riz.
desperate to get that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I don't like Tyrese Halliburton either.
Face to face with the NBA
Oh,
All-Star. And he
shit.
turned his back, and Jimmy made him play. And now Halliburton is loving it.
And the cockiness is great for Carmelo Hayes. It truly gets him the kind of opportunities that a lot of relative rookies at this level don't get. You've got to break
Carmelo,
some eggs if you want to get a taste
Mango
of this
strawberry
game.
is a wild combo. I
However,
need it.
You've got to be
It
careful
probably
when you're
tastes
in there with
finger licking good
someone
as
as Jimmy
wild,
Uso.
Riz.
Too cocky, and you're going to get caught just like that.
Hit him with that
He's able to get out of
insecurity.
Super kick, but in the end, Uso
Mango
gets the
strawberry.
best
It's
of him.
called
Now Jimmy Uso
Strawbango.
really starting to come into his own as a singles competitor.
Strawbango.
Career-long tag team specialist.
Oh, Carmelo out of the way.
Empty.
Once again, it's the move.
Toe looking good. It's crazy. You're talking nuts. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Able to get that shoulder up.
Sound insane. Do you realize that?
This is Big Jim looking to shake off
You
the
need to be
perception
medicated.
that he's been left behind.
Like medicated brains.
Jey Uso, who is now a bona fide main event singles player. The ability, not in question for Jimmy Uso.
Big Jim getting some chance.
With injury layoff, and is now
Oh,
looking to
Carmelo's
make up
stopping
for
him.
lost time.
Exactly what you were just mentioning in your analysis of Carmelo Hayes moments ago.
Both the guys are going to the top rope.
He's right in the midst of it.
Carmelo Hayes is moving.
What's Carmelo gonna do
by a
here?
different set of rules than the rest of the
They're like
roster.
standing
That
on
is
the
his
second rope.
Secret weapon is special
What is he
sauce,
doing?
so to speak, but can he put away Big Jim?
I can't believe you said toe looking good, Mike. That's crazy. A second rope suplex? Superplex? No?
Royal Rumble weekend
Never
underway
mind.
and a good start to it with Uso and Hayes. Off the top!
What? Let's go. Big Jim
Agony reverberating up
Big
and down
Jim
the spine of
in
young
his
Carmelo
bag of
Hayes.
tricks.
And this one truly has swung back and forth with the blink of an eye.
Took the damage
Look
here.
at
Remember
this.
the pop-up drop earlier.
That's a dope move. I like that.
Moments to do damage to
A
that
hip
back
toss
of
into a
Carmelo
neck
Hayes,
breaker
who you
or a
mentioned
suplex
the
almost. It
level
was like a
of
hip toss
competition,
into
the
a
willingness
suplex.
to take his shot. He's been in with Braun Strowman recently, Sami Zayn. You know what happened a couple weeks ago with
Thrust
Uso,
kick.
and then Damian Priest a week ago.
Palm strike.
Talks his talk against the biggest
Ducks
and
the
baddest, but
clothesline.
never shies away.
Oh, first 48. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Turns him over into the cover.
One,
Could it be
two.
Carmelo?
Big Jim kicks out.
Simply no defense to an attack like that.
Pretty good
Mid-air,
match so far, guys.
Jimmy Uso just caught with sublime movement once again from Carmelo Hayes. If the victories haven't been there thus far, it
Do me a
absolutely
favor if you
beggars
can.
belief, because this
Go
kid
give
is
a
something
follow to
truly
my good
special.
friend, my
That
Queen
was
Mod extraordinaire, Medicated Brains, aka
And
Riz,
immediately back up
the
and
Stardew
on the
Valley
attack.
Cozy streamer herself. Give her a follow. I'm liking this match. Yeah, this match is good.
Jimmy able to get out of the way.
Oh my God, his face, his face. Carmelo kicks out.
Cover there as Carmelo is able to kick out, but you see
Jesus Christ, these guys are going at. These guys got good chemistry.
Potential jaw-breaking super kick. You mentioned the lax cover by Jimmy Uso. I agree. There's not a lot you can do when you've had so much taken out.
Well,
Take another
thank
look
you,
at this.
hair flip.
Bang on the kisser of Carmelo Hayes. And had there
You
been
and
a
your
leg
hair.
hook there,
Don't
this
be
one could
shaving
well
your
have
head
been over,
again.
But it might be academic now, because Big Jim's got that look in his eye. And he's
Don't be
going
shaving your head,
skyward.
Riz. Big
Look at
Jim
the splash.
going for the splash.
Instead,
Blocked.
the roll up.
Kick out.
And a 2 count.
Tremendous
Carmelo
instinct once
running
again
in.
from
Whoa,
Carmelo
knee
Hayes.
strike.
Running knee.
Uh-oh.
Going up top.
Carmelo.
Carmelo Hayes has got a cover.
Oh, big splash. Whoa.
Took some himself, hooks the leg, and Uso able to
That
get
didn't
the
work.
shoulder up.
That didn't work, Carmelo.
Celebrate
Sorry,
too
buddy.
soon in this game, Carmelo Hayes, who is in absolute shock at that
That was a
kick out.
great
How much it would have
splash.
stung Jimmy Uso to have lost to his own move.
He's incredulous after that splash. I'm telling the referee.
I think
"Get
about
out of
it
the way,
every
I got
day,
more
but
to
then I
do."
remember what Mr. Clean looks like. Did you shave it bald?
Jimmy Uso's got
Did you
nothing
go
in the
straight
tank
like
at this point.
G.I.
He's
Jane?
beaten from pillar to post.
Did you give yourself
Carmelo
a
Hayes just
fade?
taking too long
Oh,
about
gum
it.
and Geary.
He found a little something in that tank. And now
Uh-oh.
Jimmy climbing up top, putting Melo on his back.
Melo escapes
Melo's a
though.
high flyer, but in that situation, you back the power guy.
Roll up looking for a win.
Melo
And
tried
his
to
hand
cheat.
on the rope as well. Now the counter by Uso.
Oh! Big Jim! Big Jim with the roll up. Okay, Leroy. Okay.
Carmelo Hayes just tried a real dirty
You couldn't look like Hogan, Riz, shiny on top, but party in the back. What's going on, JDK? I don't like that name.
The tights in the process.
You're upsetting Riz.
Just got outplayed by the veteran.
Jimmy Uso gets the win.
Another L after a superb
Let's check
effort
these
from
channel
Carmelo
points.
Hayes, but Big Jim gets a big dub.
So weekend unlike any other in the WWE calendar as the WWE continues to soar.
All right, so whoever, I know
popularity and
JDK
demand. For the first
picked
time,
Jimmy
the Royal
Uso,
Rumble
so whoever picked Jimmy
now will
Uso
be head in
gets
a
2,917 channel points. Congratulations, guys. Grab those. Grab those.
By the numbers.
Congratulations, guys, on your channel points.
The Royal Rumble.
Okay,
It's a stage
Leroy,
that
I know.
defines a moment in
Okay.
time.
Rey Mysterio did it!
I don't know why he's so upset. What'd you guys do to him?
WrestleMania! John Cena!
What'd you guys do to Leroy? You made him upset.
The road to WrestleMania begins with 30 men and 30 women vying for the chance of a lifetime. A world championship match in the main event of WrestleMania. We've witnessed 1,370 superstars compete in this event, but only 36, a staggering 2.6% of participants, have actually won the match.
He did it again!
Of the 35 winners, 22 have gone on to win a world
Play with your
championship at
soccer ball.
WrestleMania,
He grunted
including
at me.
Bayley. In
believe
2024,
he grunted
after
at
entering
me.
at number 3, Bayley reached a new career high.
He's just angry about something. I don't know what it is.
A record 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 1 second. The only
He wants to be
other
Breaker
woman to
so
win from the
bad.
number 3 spot is Bianca Belair.
Leroy
the
Breaker.
EST now holds the women's
Leroy
record for
Breaker.
cumulative time in the Royal Rumble at an
Hey, Leroy
astounding
Breaker,
3
shut up.
hours, 5 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Wow.
Even more history was made last year. In 37 years, there
So
have only
Mike
been
doesn't know
3
who his
previous
prediction for the
back-to-back
Royal Rumble winner
Rumble
tomorrow
winners.
is going to
A
be.
rare
I say
feat
Charlotte
only
Flair.
achieved by
My pick is
WWE
Charlotte
Hall
Flair
of
to win
Famers
tomorrow.
Hulk Hogan,
I don't know about you
Shawn
guys.
Michaels,
I got for the
and
men's, I got
Stone
CM
Cold
Punk.
Steve Austin.
And for the women, I got Charlotte
Last
Flair.
year, the American Nightmare
Leroy
Cody
Breaker
Rhodes
is
became
wild. Well, he's
the
a wild boy.
Cody Rhodes
He's
would
a wild
finish
boy.
and win the undisputed WWE Championship.
Riz, who are your
making
Royal
the
Rumble picks?
success
Who do you
rate
think
for
are going to,
Royal
who's going to be the
Rumble
women's
to
and the
championship
men's
gold
Royal Rumble winners?
increase to 61%. Superstars
Charlotte
always
Flair is
fight to
rumored,
make
so
their
probably
mark
that's
and
my
create
pick. Don't be
memorable
stealing my
moments.
pick.
But some competitors might
I fucking
have
hate
a
to agree with you on the
blink and you
women's,
miss it
but I
moment.
do. I think that's why they're going to do it as much as I hate it. CM Punk takes the men's.
Some superstars
You're stealing my
are
picks.
ready to get in the action at
That's
a
who I.
moment's
Those
notice,
are my
and
picks.
you
Are
never
Charlotte
know
Flair
who's gonna
and
show up when
CM
their
Punk.
number is called.
I'm really hoping for an AJ Lee surprise.
And this year
I would
will
love
be
to
no
see an
different.
AJ Lee
When the
surprise.
greatest
I
of
think
all time,
AJ
John
Lee.
Cena, just
I think AJ Lee
2,561 days
making an
removed
appearance.
from his last
65,000
Royal
people
Rumble will join the fray.
are gonna go insane. CM Punk and Bayley. Bayley, you think Bayley's gonna do it back to back? Bayley might do it back to back for Riz, huh?
Roman Reigns, the undisputed OTC, enters the Rumble for the first time in 5 years. If he eliminates 29 opponents, he'll
I'm rooting
earn
for
his
Io
10th
Sky, of
spot
course.
in the
I would have put money on
WrestleMania
that.
main event.
If
Further
AJ Lee shows up, the
cementing
arena
his
is going to explode. The arena is going to go crazy.
Acknowledge me.
The road to WrestleMania fittingly
Lucas Oil
starts in the
Stadium,
racing capital of the world,
65,000
Indianapolis,
people.
with over 60,000 fans in
60,000
attendance.
people is
and
insane
making it
for
across
a
the
wrestling
finish
show,
line as the
for a
victor can serve as
WWE
a
show.
career launching pad. 11 competitors.
Unfortunately, I don't know how the ratings are going to look for Collision, but they are not going to be looking good for Collision, unfortunately. If I was Collision, I would have probably tried to start a little bit later. I shut the audio off just so you guys know, because I don't know if that is TOS. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch. I am multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you want to check out the YouTube, you could do so by going... I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I apologize. I apologize.
The scene here in Indy this
Don't
weekend.
yell
Let's
at
set
me,
the
guys.
stage for what you're in store for come tomorrow.
If you want to
Countdown
check out
show
the
begins
YouTube,
at 4
check out the
Eastern.
multi-streaming on
Royal
YouTube,
Rumble
throw a
special
like on the
start time at 6
YouTube.
Eastern,
It'll help us
Pacific
out,
on
get out
Peacock.
to more
And
people
then
in the
post-show,
algorithm.
Huge day, Royal Rumble
That's
from
the
Indy.
key
Let's
word,
get to Byron
algorithm.
Saxton backstage.
Please,
Take it away, my man.
do me a favor and hit a like on that
Guys, I'm
YouTube
standing
video.
by with Piper Niven and Chelsea.
Why
Green.
you
Chelsea, just
cheesing
a
every
few moments
time
to
you
defend your
scare
Women's
my
United
soul?
States Championship
I'm just
against
checking to
Michin,
see if
who
you're paying attention.
pinned you during last week's tag team match. Are you concerned about what
Look
she
at
might do to you
Piper's
tonight?
outfit.
Byron, last week, Michin tried to destroy the face of the United States. So guess what?
Oh, what happened to her
Tonight,
nose?
I'm going to return the favor,
Aw.
and then I'm going to head straight to
She
the
got
Royal
a
Rumble.
busted nose.
I'm going to
She got
win
a busted
that,
schnoz.
and myself, my secret Hervis, and my motorcade are going to parade
Her
all
secret
the way to
what?
WrestleMania, where I will win. It's Chelsea Green.
It's Chelsea Green.
I
and
believe I
time
heard
to give
her refer to
predictions
Piper
for the
Niven
next
as her
match.
secret Hervis.
This is for the Women's United States Championship. Chelsea Green defending the title
48
against
days,
Michin.
Chelsea Green has been
I am going to
United
go with
States
Chelsea
Women's
Green on this one,
champion.
guys.
That stand, she's
If you
taken
need
on
a
this
tip,
self-appointed
I'd
role
say put
of
your money
presidential
on Chelsea
status.
Green. I love Michin. I think Michin would be a fantastic U.S. champion, but Chelsea Green is she's on fire right now. There you guys go. You got 5 minutes.
Being accompanied by Piper Niven.
Secret Hervis. It
Victoria,
is brilliant.
British Columbia, Canada. She
That
is
outfit.
the women's
That outfit for
United
Piper Niven.
States champion, Chelsea Green.
Who is Piper Niven speaking to or listening to when she puts her finger over here? Hey, you can
think
collect
Piper
all the
Niven's
biggest
got,
WWE superstars with top
She's got some
trading
access
cards.
to the Secret
She's
Service
on
to
cards,
learn their
autographs,
ways.
subscriptions, rare parallels from your favorite SmackDown, Raw, NXT superstars, as well as legends like Stone Cold, Undertaker, The Rock. There's that one-of-one Cody card where he inscribes story finish.
Once again, guys,
as well.
if you're a
Head to
Twitch sub or a
Topps.com to pick
moderator,
up a box
you
of
can hop
Topps
up in our
Chrome
Discord
now.
and watch SmackDown if you don't have access to SmackDown right now. Here's our Discord. All you got to do is hit that green check mark, and that opens up the Discord for you. So everybody, you can check out what everybody's doing. You know, it's mostly wrestling, obviously, but for both WWE and AEW, plus other promotions as well. But there's also sections for gaming,
She's never had a title in
sports,
WWE. In
music,
fact, this will
TV
be her
shows,
7th attempt
movies,
at
whatever
winning
you feel like
singles
talking about.
championship in WWE.
Well, to be clear, this is not a street
Looks
fight
like
match.
Michin is
Kendo
taking her
stick, which
time.
is a
She is being
lifelong
flanked by
best friend of
B-Fab
Michin, is absolutely
to neutralize
not legal
the
in
secret
this
Hervis
matchup. However, what is
in
important
Piper
to
Niven.
note is that a new friend by her side, B-Fab, is essentially here to neutralize.
I wonder if
Secret
Michin
Service,
wins,
which
is she
the
going to give
service member,
B-Fab an
Piper
opportunity
Niven, on
at the
outside,
title?
who has been
Is that how this
instrumental
works?
in every single match Michin and Chelsea Green have had over the past couple of
Also,
months.
again, Chelsea Green's
That
nose
is the
is
big
busted.
concern. And that is what
She's
is
got
on
a
the
busted
line.
schnoz.
The new women's
But
United
yeah,
States
check out the Discord.
Championship.
Come and hang out with us. Come talk wrestling or whatever you want to. Also, if you're a content creator, there's a section where you can share your clips and get auto-pinged when you go live. All you got to do is just let me know. Or if I see that you're a streamer, I'll go ahead and do it for you anyways. Chelsea Green's not even American, which makes this even funnier. She's from Vancouver, British Columbia.
She's certainly approaching the early goings of this one in that
Or
manner.
Victoria, I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to misspeak. For all my Canadians out there, I know there's a bunch of you. I didn't mean to mislocate the hometown of Chelsea Green, so don't get mad at me. But she's in there with Michin. Again, this is for the U.S. title.
Tag team matchup last week that Michin pinned Chelsea Green in, and part of the
Got a little bit of a power struggle. Chelsea Green with the Wonder Woman here. She looks like
I've seen a lot of women take.
Well, who is it? Who is Wonder Woman? The original Wonder Woman, Linda Carter.
Chelsea Green has ever seen.
Oh, what a release German suplex right there for Michin.
Speaking of green,
Another one? Another one.
Outfit being worn by Michin.
Another one?
We visited with
Another
her earlier.
one.
She
Oh,
said, yep,
no.
I'm
Chelsea
gonna get
blocks
into her
that one.
mind. Green seeing green.
Green with envy, perhaps, because Chelsea Green is the champ, and she looks like Wonder Woman right now.
Why are you filling up on B-Fab like
your
that?
Secret
Oh,
well, B-Fab
you got a kick to the schnoggin.
Of Chelsea Green, or there will be a disqualification.
Oh, Michin with the suicide dive. Okay.
Comes through with the suicide dive. Gonna get this.
Once again, guys, you got about a minute left. You can put some channel points on this match. Whether you think Chelsea Green will retain or Michin, who's got the pin and only gets a 2 count, will be the new Women's United States Champion. Gal Gadot, a gorgeous Wonder Woman. Gorgeous Wonder Woman. No denying that. She is a gorgeous Wonder Woman. Horrible fucking actor. Horrible fucking actor. I'd rather watch a loaf of Wonder Bread be Wonder Woman than Gal Gadot. Because she is not a good actress. I'm sorry. That girl cannot act.
This is exactly why she wants to
she's completely devoid of the acting ability in acting.
And just driving her
as
back
Chelsea Green takes control of this match.
And slamming her head down as well.
Come on, anybody with a brain can tell you the same thing. Chelsea Green would be a way better Wonder Woman.
Green, as much as an annoyance and pest she can be, she is A+.
Chelsea Green with the cover only gets a 2 count.
Rings, and now she has the upper hand. It could be good night Michin very soon.
Riz in the chat throwing ass up and down like crazy, like a pogo stick. Jesus Christ. Besides the Royal Rumble, any of you guys got any plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun for the weekend?
Glad you're with us here. Over 13,000 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis.
13,000 just for the Smackdown. Not even the pay-per-view that's going to have 65,000 plus.
Is on the line.
That's
the third
crazy.
Go-round between Michin and the newly minted champion.
Piper Niven's
Chelsea
dressed as
Green.
Carmen Sandiego. Oh!
Nasty face first.
Michin's face going first into the turnbuckle.
Who is fading.
Chelsea with the cover only gets a 2 count.
Out as Michin, who was very outspoken.
Another cover, only this gets a 1 count. Too cold up here, so I'll be staying in the house kind of weekend. I feel that. I feel that. It is cold out there.
Between you and I is you sold your soul for it. That is what she put out on social media. Chelsea, the champ, responded, what if
Chelsea
you
doing
were
a
born
good
to
job
be a
of
big
keeping
loser?
Michin grounded.
Well, Michin was
right in the center of the ring,
last week when she
making sure she can't break
Chelsea
any
Green.
holds.
However, the way this match is going, the prophecy
Michin blocking
may well
a
be coming
suplex,
true shortly.
turning into a suplex of her own.
From Michin. That was tag team action when B-Fab and Michin defeated Piper and Chelsea. And
Michin gets the boots up to the face of Chelsea Green.
For the challenger.
Nice, turning it into a Rana.
You can see the struggles from Chelsea.
Nice rebound. Michin using that martial arts background.
So strongly,
Ooh.
taking a significant
Nice
amount
PK.
of abuse from the champ Chelsea Green, who is locking out of answers
Oh
at this
no!
point.
Oh no, guys,
Trying to
look
set
away!
up that
It's the long back attack.
Is
The
Michin.
long back attack.
And
Oh!
delivering.
You know why they call it a long
Great
back?
opportunity. Can she get the title?
Riz, why do they call it a long back?
By Chelsea.
Cannonball to the kisser, followed by a high stacked
know Riz
pin will
knows.
put many people away, but not Chelsea
Why do they
Green.
call it a long
That
back?
was a roll-up. Good counter by Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green only gets a 2 on the roll up. You know why they call it a long back? They call it a long back because she ain't got no ass.
Oh, slides her down.
Backslide.
And still
Oh,
able to
almost
turn
got the
it.
win. Uh-oh, Chelsea trying to get
Now
that on
Chelsea
Pretty Her.
Setting up on Prettier.
Nope.
But no, counter by
O'Connor
Michin.
roll. Oh.
Milliseconds away from a new champ there.
Chelsea turns it over. Back and
forth
they
pin
go.
covers.
Both
Nice.
women throwing everything they
Eat
got.
the
Oh,
feet.
there it is again.
Eat the feet.
She got her
Eat
with
the
it last
feet.
week. Oh, Piper Niven
pulls her out.
of the ring.
The inconspicuous
Oh,
circle.
Piper.
Comes to the
Holy
rescue.
shit, Piper.
She's
I'm
got
sorry.
legs. She knows how to use them, and this could be Michin's chance to win the goal.
Michin said she
Chelsea
needed
trying
the
to run away.
equalizer. B-Fab just provided it. And now Chelsea Green's trying to run away.
We've had about 4 inches of snowfall overnight, and the temps are dropping. Tomorrow night it'll be negative 13 degrees. Nah. Oh no! Chelsea Green.
She's attacking her with her own kendo stick.
Chelsea Green with the intentional disqualification.
She was running scared, went to timekeeper where Michin had placed the kendo stick, and then she attacks her.
Well, of course, it's a disqualification.
Is this how Canadians do it?
The process retains that championship.
Gonna be a DQ win for Michin, but now
I just lost an ass load of points.
A little payback for
That's
Chelsea.
a dub for Michin.
Well, it's small.
That's a dub for
solace
Michin.
for the challenger Michin, who has been robbed once again by the antics of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Wade, Michin
Wow.
was right
Holy
there.
shit.
She had control. Eat defeat. And then Piper got
Let's
involved
see.
again.
18,968 channel points go to JDK non-stop. Once again, 18,968 channel points go to Grab the Bills.
Match, which the both of you are a part of. So
It is a disqualification, Riz. You're right, a disqualification. And in a disqualification, the title does not change hands.
I mean, I get it. We're a tag
The
team,
winner
we're going
is
into
the
Royal
person
Rumble,
who was
but we're gonna be a tag
disqualified
team
on.
before and after the Rumble, and that's all that matters.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief.
This guy's
That's right.
This guy's always got a glow. Always got to glow his wins, bro. JDK is a gloater.
Well, speaking of winning,
JDK
Naomi, I know you're
is a
looking to
gloater.
win tonight against Liv Morgan, but we also know Liv Morgan
First
and
he
Raquel
steals my
Rodriguez
date,
seem to have their eyes
then he
on
steals
your
my
tag team
cheddar
goals.
biscuits. Now he's over here gloating on my stream.
But we're not going down without a fight.
This is ridiculous.
They just better be ready to
Worry
rumble.
about your own stream, JDK. I'm going in your stream and causing havoc.
Naomi against Liv Morgan coming up.
I'll put 10K on Miz later. No, you don't want to lose those. You're going to lose those. Damian Priest is
will be
up
on his
next.
way to the ring, and he's coming up next.
Damian Priest has got something to say next as we head to commercial break. I know Riz is excited to hear, see, imagine doing things with Damian Priest we can't talk about on stream because she's a weird one. That's right, I said Riz is a weird one. This is for Riz.
You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
That should be your walk-on, Riz. That should be your walk-on. It makes the perfect sense. Oh my God. But while you guys are here once again, tomorrow is the start of a new channel point check-in, the daily check-in, and the one who gets the most daily check-ins for the month of February, starting tomorrow at the end of the month, will be the daily check-in champion in the Discord. It is similar to the first chatter champion for whoever gets the first redeems throughout the week. But this one is going to be for check-ins, so they can go at any time, at any point throughout the stream, whether it's starting soon or while I'm streaming, at the end of stream. And at the end of the month is when we announce who will be the first ever daily check-in champion. Right now, for the first chatter championship, we got a tie right now going between... No, we don't have a tie. We can have a co-champion tomorrow if Mike remembers to check in before Bella, or Bella can continue. Or, no, Bella can win it again, win it back from Mike. I don't know how it goes. You guys are got me going crazy with this channel point stuff. Let me check the leaderboard. Okay.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will
I will love a woman.
I will love a woman.
Now, listen.
I will love a woman. That's right. Bro is here. Everybody go follow my brother, E. Ronan. He streams on Twitch. Today he was streaming Marvel Rivals. I don't know how well it went. I was sleeping. I was tired. I was working very hard. But again, tomorrow starts the daily check-in championship, where the person who redeems the most daily check-ins by the end of the month will be the daily check-in champion. I already have the belt loaded up to be posted on Discord when you win. As I said before, the first Chatter Championship, right now, the champion is Mike. Right? Is it Mike? I believe it's Mike. Let me check the Discord before I get it wrong. Yes, it is. It is Mike. But if Bella can check in tomorrow, they tie it up. They're showing they renamed all the streets by the stadium where the Royal Rumble is going to be showcased tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. We got Tribal Chief Way, Mysterio Drive, Wyatt 6th Street, Alpha Academy Drive, Damage Control Drive, Judgment Day Court. I think I saw Rhodes, something Rhodes. Here's a vignette for Charlotte Flair. She's going to be making her return tomorrow.
Why wouldn't I be?
Charlotte Flair, I know that's Jeff's absolute favorite in the entire world, in the entire universe. Again, she is my pick to win the Royal Rumble tomorrow because she's Charlotte Flair.
I've heard the stories.
And, you know,
guess what?
It's just the way it is.
True.
It's just Charlotte Flair. Wow, she got hurt all the way in 2023 is when she got hurt. My word, she's been out of action that long?
I've had one goal since I started. And guess what?
I don't know. It's going to be tough to see if there's any ring rust because it's the Rumble tomorrow. Her tan game is on fire, though. She's killing it in the tan department. I like Charlotte Flair. I got nothing against Charlotte Flair. I see the criticisms. The criticisms, some of them are warranted. What? I don't mind Charlotte Flair.
I am blessed, but I am also the history-making, groundbreaking, never scared, always prepared, self-made, always paid, the woman of WWE.
Royal Rumble. Let's go.
Well, there's another history making.
Hey, Stephanie McMahon.
One of the best looking little guys you'll ever see. Stephanie McMahon, and congratulations to Steph because it was announced this week. The all-new ESPN Plus series, Stephanie's
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
She's going to give everybody a personal look at WWE superstars. Stone Cold,
Stephanie
Roman
McMahon
Reigns,
has her
Ripley.
own
I cannot wait
little
to see
show
places.
where she's going to be conducting interviews and stuff like that with WWE superstars. Here comes Damian Priest. And that noise you heard was just Riz screaming. So don't call the cops. It's just Riz being very enthusiastic that Damian Priest is on the screen.
For the better part of the past month,
she's
there's been a lot of
throwing
speculation
multiple
about the
ads
transfer
in the
window
chat.
headlines. Last week, the big bold above
Multiple
the fold
ads.
read one name that got everybody's attention: Damian Priest.
Once again, guys, we are multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you want to head over to the YouTube, drop a little like on it, so that way it can help us reach other parts of the algorithm.
In acquiring a world champion.
Wow, he throws a punch and pyro goes off. That's crazy.
Fans around the world.
I wish that could happen when I do.
About this guy moving to SmackDown. Of course, not everybody in the locker room is thrilled. They've got a great white shark added to the tank. Things just got a lot more difficult for everyone to make their way to the very top here on the blue brand, thanks to the arrival of Damian Priest.
The former world heavyweight champion.
I always say this about Damian Priest. The best part about Damian Priest is the fact that he lost the world heavyweight championship, which sucked. But his popularity with the crowd and with the WWE fans hasn't decreased. He's still just as popular, if not even more popular. You know, I don't know if he'll ever be back in line for another world heavyweight title shot in the near future, but, you know, he definitely
4 years ago,
makes sense.
I started a Monday Night Raw. Now, that's all I've known since then. Back then, I cared about my name living forever. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted to be known. I went from betrayer to betrayed. I went from follower to leader, and from a nobody to world heavyweight champion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not trying to live in the past. That was Raw, and I am on SmackDown. I ain't trying to make a name for myself
better than
anymore.
a
I'm
man.
not trying to make an impact.
Relax.
Here,
settle your loins.
The goal is championships.
Settle your
and
loins,
that's gotta
Riz.
start by throwing asses over this top rope tomorrow night in the Royal Rumble.
All right, so Damian Priest is going to be in the Royal Rumble. Stop
secure
putting
my
your
spot
ass in the air
at
for
WrestleMania.
Damian Priest,
When that show
Riz.
goes off the air, it'll be my hand getting raised as world champion.
He said throwing ass.
Oh boy, Wade.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is there anybody in WWE right now who brings more of a sense of danger than Jacob
Mama.
Fatu?
Mama, that's a bad man. That's two bad men.
Than this duo.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Who you throwing a tomato at?
Completely unhinged in recent weeks with the
Who you
absence
throwing a tomato
of
at?
their sometime leader, Solo Sikoa, perhaps the only man who
Yeah,
can
where
get
is
through
Solo
to them.
Sikoa?
And Damian Priest is now trapped in a
The
pizza
bad
movement
men.
that could prove to be
They are two bad
incredibly
dudes.
painful in very short order.
They are two bad dudes, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga. Jacob Fatu gonna cut a promo. It's gonna be nasty.
Yeah! Okay.
Okay.
I see you, Wwe. I know who you are. I know what you've done. Hell, you accomplished a whole lot more than the rest of these suckers in the back.
At least he gave him
But
his
me and
props.
you, man, we lightweight alike. See, we both got it out the mud. See, we both got it out the gutter. Hell, we both come from the streets. But the difference between me and you, I was locked down in that box.
Ooh, the penitentiary.
See, you could get your hair braided all you want, Priest, but don't you ever get it twisted when you come around me.
Oh, that's a bar. That's a
I'm
bar.
off the leash now. I'm a go-getter now. I'm all gas, no brakes now. So if you thought that you was gonna come to the blue brand and make a name for yourself, hell nah. I'm gonna let you know exactly how it's going down here on this side of the town. It's either you lay down or we will beat your ass down.
Oh, shit.
Because of now, the way I see things is me and Tama Tongan running SmackDown right now. You know what I mean? 5, 2.
That man can cut a promo. That man can cut a
That's it?
promo.
That's supposed to intimidate me, I guess, huh? That's your best shot. ¿Tú crees que te tengo miedo, pendejo?
Oh, shit.
You should know better. You know where I'm from. And matter of fact, we both from the streets, right? So why are we even talking?
Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Yeah, lay down's not an option, Wade.
They don't call Priest the Street King for nothing.
Hey, yo.
Tama Tonga's down, and it's just these two titans face to face.
Let's go. Why you gotta do Tama like that? Gotta show the biggest man in the yard you mean business.
Capable of taking
another holy shit face-off. We're on fire with the holy shit face-offs.
Now, guys, all gas, no brakes.
Let's go.
Here we go. Fatu gets tossed into the corner, beaten down with right hand after right hand, and now Tama Tonga's back on his feet, and he eats a couple.
Well, this is incredible from Damian Priest, but quite simply, the numbers game against these two.
Who's gonna help Damian?
Dogs.
LA Knight, LA Knight.
And now Priest.
We need LA Knight. Where's LA Knight? Yeah.
And these two are all over him. Oh no.
And when you're down against these
Where's
two,
LA
you
Knight?
simply don't get back. Oh,
God damn it.
There's help on the
I'm
way,
too
Wade.
good at this.
LA Knight.
I am too good at this. Oh my
Right
God.
through the chair.
You've simply got to fight them at their own game, my God.
Fatu
Jesus.
just threw a single devastating right hand, but he eats the kick. And now LA Knight gets the best of him with the chair.
How do you not break your hand when you punch a steel chair?
I love
Jacob
this.
Fatu?
I love it.
He just punched the steel chair at full force while it was being swung at him. You can see the dent. Fatu and Priest.
You said you can lay down or you can get your ass beat down. You just got it beat down and you can get it again. Y'all like to use the numbers over and over on everybody. Well, I got a couple numbers for you. I got you two cross-eyed half-wits later tonight against these two, the Street King, Damian Priest.
All right, let's go.
And a man they call the megastar with everybody saying, yeah.
Oh, that's too
Look
good.
at that.
I mean, it's just too good.
Let's go. LA Knight. Damian Priest.
Say yes.
That was heat. That was heat.
LA Knight
That was heat.
offers
That
it
was
up.
some fire there.
Fatu,
Jacob
Tama,
Fatu can cut a
Priest,
promo.
Knight. Let's do it.
Yo, Jacob Fatu can cut one hell of a promo.
Fellas. Hey, first of all, look, we know you guys don't like us. That's no secret, all right? But to be perfectly honest, we're not too fond of you guys either. But tonight is a big match.
This is
and we
no
need to make
learning
sure we
tree
work together.
versus the
And we
Outrunners.
want to make
Listen,
sure that you're ready to win.
don't start that shit, Mike.
Never mind them. Just
Don't
remember
start your
to look
shit.
after each other. Okay?
Mira, ustedes hagan lo que sea necesario esta noche.
He says, you
Pero
do
una
what you
cosa
got to
no se
do
les
this
olvide.
tonight.
No le quiten la vista a estos dos.
Hey, Santos,
Don't take
man.
your eyes off
No,
these
don't
guys.
Santos me. You already have your opportunity for gold tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, right? Meanwhile, I have to win the whole thing to get that opportunity. And we, mi familia, we're still fighting for what we deserve. Que no? Legado, familia.
You hear that?
Yeah, we heard it. Look, I don't care what he said. We're gonna have your backs tonight, okay?
Don't worry about us. We'll know how to handle our business.
But if you two beat D and Y at the Rumble, we are coming after you.
Hey. Shots have been fired. Motor City Machine Guns.
This tag team division, Wade, has been incredibly fascinating. It's just got a little more dynamic what
Time
we
for
saw
some
backstage.
channel point
More
predictions.
so because of the recent antics with Pretty Deadly.
Saw a very different side to Pretty Deadly last week in tag action, and the more vicious and intense side once the bell rang. That all goes well for their future. The future
they ruined the entrance theme of Pretty Deadly
with the tag champs DIY, who
Mega
they
heels.
are teaming with
Mega
this
heels.
evening.
Yeah, their moment of truth comes tomorrow, but what role
Mega
will everybody
heels.
play tonight? Their first reign as tag team champs was short, just 28
Horrible.
days. Fatu and Tama took them down. Now they enter having had their belts for 56 days to this point.
Hold on, I'm getting the channel
more
point predictions
intense
up.
than that of Ciampa.
The following is an 8-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall.
There you guys go.
At a combined weight of 407
Yes,
pounds,
boy. We didn't
they
even
are
get a yes,
the
boy.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
We didn't even get a yes, boy.
And Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
I don't like it.
And at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
I see you guys are putting up points
So we got
for
8-man tag team action
Motor
with
City
4
Machine
teams that
Guns
don't
and Los
exactly
Garza.
make for the friendliest of pairings at all.
Keep
Motor
gambling
City
your
Machine Guns,
points.
Los Garza, DIY, and Pretty Deadly.
Gonna be tough to
Don't
see who's
miss
gonna
the
get the
new movie
dub.
Love Hurts, only in theaters.
This is hard to
February
predict.
7th. 8-man tag team action is next.
This is the way I see it going down. I see this as a way maybe they're thinking of possibly getting Pretty Deadly as to be baby faces, which I don't think is a bad idea. I think they could appeal to the crowd a lot. So my idea going into this match is DIY is going to lose the match for their team and then put all the blame on Pretty Deadly, and then that's how they're going to start planting seeds where maybe DIY keeps, picking at Pretty Deadly, and Pretty Deadly's finally at one point gets frustrated with it and says, nah, fuck that. We're not going to take that shit anymore. It's not DIY time. It's yes boy time and all that other stuff. So keep putting up your channel points. I know JDK's got a fucking bajillion of them by now. Oh, man, that is so good. That is so good. Anyway, tomorrow, the Royal Rumble. I will be starting the Royal Rumble stream in the Discord at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? That is when I am starting the Royal Rumble stream in the Discord. I will go live on Twitch. Only Twitch. No YouTube. Only Twitch. I will be going live on Twitch at 5:30, a half an hour before the show starts. Why am I only going live on Twitch? Because YouTube and Peacock and the way they do their copyright for their stuff, they don't like the pay-per-views and the PLEs being voiced over and stuff like that. And I can't make content out of it because a lot of time the content gets taken down or flagged on YouTube. So that hurts my YouTube algorithm, and we don't want that to happen. So that's why the stream tomorrow will only be on Twitch. So tomorrow, the pre-show starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's when it'll start in the Discord. The Twitch stream will start at 5:30. 5:30. So that means everybody be ready by 5:30. Have your snacks, have your beverages, have your adult beverages, have your adult party favors, a little bit of the green, the Mean Joe green, if you know what I mean. Have a little bit of that ready for the Royal Rumble. It's going to be a big show. Snacks, munchies.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, shh. Stop. Don't be letting out the secret now. Why you think I got the glasses on? That's why I got the glass. And whenever I got the glasses on, it's because of my allergies. I can't believe they're making a Suits spinoff. I don't like that. I'm mad. They're making a Suits spinoff. Don't want to hear about any snacksidents tomorrow? I don't know what a snacksident is, but that sounds crazy. Why do you think I got the glasses on? That's right. I'm going to make that into a shirt. I'm going to make that into a shirt, a Ringside Rundown shirt. It's going to have the Ringside Rundown logo, and then on the back it's going to say, why do you think I have the glasses on? They're just showing the announcement of when Triple H was going into the Hall of Fame.
2025.
Congratulations to Triple H for getting inducted into the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame class. Well deserving. The man has won the world title 14 times.
There is nobody more deserving.
14 times!
Of course, Vegas will be when
you understand how crazy that is? That's a lot of time.
April 17th to April 21st. WWE and
so congratulations to Triple H
the 5-day event
going into the 2025 Hall of Fame.
Largest WWE
well deserved.
WrestleMania history.
I don't know anybody that's going to Vegas for WrestleMania, but if you are, they're going to have WWE World, which is like their little equivalent to Comic-Con, if you're into that stuff. Here comes Los Garza, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo, accompanied by Electro Lopez.
Here in this 8-man.
They're part of Legado del Fantasma.
Pretty deadly on January 10th. Then had a deal with
Angel Garza, a Twitter or not Twitter, Instagram friend of mine, was nice enough to repost one of my posts that featured Los Garza. I've been getting a lot of love from a lot of big people on Instagram. Last night I look at my phone, I see that I got reposted by Brian Cage of AEW. And I was like, fuck, that is awesome. I'm getting noticed. People know my face. People know my voice.
And Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Gun.
Motor City Machine Guns, your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
For the WWE Tag Championship.
They've been around forever.
They've
been around since the 80s.
Build some more momentum tonight.
WWE Universe, get your tickets to the new movie Love Hurts, only in theaters February 7th.
February 7th.
Look, a lot of moving pieces in this match.
It's a day after my birthday. What are you guys getting me for my birthday? I want to know. I want to know what you guys are getting me for my birthday. I'm giving myself a day off. It's on a Thursday, so I don't have to stream or anything, so I'm getting a day off. I'm giving myself a day off on my birthday.
You want to preserve your own battery life. That match tomorrow, 2 out of 3 falls, is a marathon, and this is horrible prep for a match like that. And I think Ciampa's got the right idea. Send pretty in there. Save yourself and hope that PD get the job done on your behalf.
Now, you're going to be calling that match for the championship tomorrow with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. Royal Rumble's coverage will get started at 6 p.m. Eastern, a special start time. So, just like you predicted, there we are with
what are you talking about?
Elton Prince
do nothing, Riz.
And Berto to get things started.
Fuck me.
Been with Pretty Deadly for a while. Pretty Deadly framed Los Garza for their attack a few weeks ago on the street. Probably something that was completely not there.
WWE Universe.
I got
Here's
to
a quick
Thursday.
Look at the new
Why are you doing it now?
Love Hurts.
Because it was loud. I got to mute this. That shit was loud. Bro, man. This is egregious. This is not nice. That was quick picture in picture.
This 8-man tag match as they've teamed with DIY.
So it looks like Pretty Deadly's doing all of the heavy lifting, and Tommaso Ciampa wants to reap the benefits, but he's getting the shit kicked out of him. That was very funny. I'm glad that you found it funny, Riz.
Hooks
It's
the
all your
leg
fault.
against Ciampa. And a kick out at 2.
Ciampa couldn't wait to get in there once.
Glad
Pretty
you
Deadly
found it
again.
funny.
The upper hand for that team, but things have backfired, and now it's Ciampa on the receiving
Why
end of some
can't
abuse.
any of these guys get it
Tomorrow,
together?
WWE Tag Team Championship. Battling Ciampa.
Figure it out.
Sabin and Shelley. DIY.
The arena looks like Eric's room before the stream goes live. Hey, hey, hey.
Look at this. The Motor City
Man.
Machine Guns have tagged themselves in. Clearly lost Garza. Did not
Poor
want to see
Ciampa.
the ring.
Every day.
Hey.
Oh, here's the facial as they deliver. One of their patented synchronized moves. Time and again we've seen
Don't be letting my
Sabin
secret
and
out.
Shelley pull it off.
Well, the Machine Guns have
Let
been
my
hitting win
secret.
after win lately on a massive momentum.
Oh, shit.
streak.
Pretty Deadly just got 2 feet to the face.
Garza looking to take control.
Referee has completely lost control, but it's Motor City
Hey,
Machine
Toasty.
Guns who seem to be clicking with lost Garza.
Oh, a triple suicide dive. Let's go.
2 on the outside, and Chris Sabin 5-hole. Take a quick break.
This man said
Right back to
5-hole.
Indy.
Watch out now.
We're
Show
starting
test
our
for
tour tour outside a typical
Hey.
NBC
Ow!
soundstage. Oh,
What the
a question?
hell, man? Over here kicking me for a Riz. That hurt. That hurt my arm, Riz. Why you over here kicking me? We're in picture-in-picture. Remember, tomorrow's the Royal Rumble. That is the last stream of the week. And then we go back to our regular schedule. Monday, Raw. Tuesday, podcast. Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. Thursday, the day off. Friday, SmackDown. Saturday, I'm hoping Collision. We haven't seen Collision in quite a while. And I hope you guys can join me for the Collision stream. Because like we said last time, the Dynamite stream this past Wednesday was a tough one. But that's because AEW content is not that good. It's just not that good. But ladies and gentlemen, in a couple minutes, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. And if you hate advertisements, if you hate commercials, if you want to stay a part of the fun and you want to avoid that, and you want to support the channel, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. You can avoid the Twitch advertisements that you don't like. You can also use cool emotes designed by Medicated Brains and myself in the chat. There's 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, which you could find right there. And a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch the programs that I am reacting to, including SmackDown tonight if you still don't have access to SmackDown, or tomorrow if you don't have access to Peacock, but you still want to watch the Royal Rumble and see what happens on the Royal Rumble. All you got to do is subscribe to my Twitch channel if you haven't already, or if you're a Twitch mod, and you'll be able to hop up on in the Discord and check out the Royal Rumble as part of my community. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Community. I'm a Twitch streamer and this is my community. Like you're just my buds. You're my pals that come and hang out and watch me watch wrestling and talk wrestling with me and scare the shit out of me and make shitty jokes with me, and we all laugh and have fun. I think the word community, that's a dope ass BMO emote. This is your learning tree? This is the worst looking tree in the goddamn universe. Somebody water this tree. We need more branches. We need more branches and leaves. Oh, 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 big dog, big dog. We on Riz knows about the guys who call their communities a family. Calls himself the big dog. Nah, Jericho's is worse. Jericho, let me tell you about Jericho's learning tree. It's a good thing Big Bill knows how to get himself over. And Brian Keith is not that bad. It's a miracle that those guys haven't had the fucking life force sucked out of them by the Jericho vortex. Jericho just makes me mad. Anyway, back in the ring, Pretty Deadly is taking it to Chris Sabin right now. They're doing all the heavy work
Into the cover quickly.
as DIY just looks on.
Against Sabin. But this combination, and you just wonder,
Oh,
with this combination,
Elton Prince with a
can they
clubbing
put aside their
blow across
differences
the nose.
and come up with a victory tonight. Last week, Motor City Machine Guns defeated Pretty
Here
Deadly.
goes Kit
Tomorrow,
Wilson.
on the Royal Rumble broadcast.
Sabin trying to
It'll
fight
be
back.
the
He's
tag
trying to
team
fight 4 men at
championships
once.
On the
But
line.
Pretty Deadly's on his
DIY
ass.
will look to defend against Sabin and
Sabin
Shelley.
off the ropes, ducks a double clothesline, hits a double clothesline of his own. He's got to get a tag either to his partner, Alex Shelley, or one of Los Garza.
Gives himself a little daylight and needs this tag to either Los Garza or his own tag.
I just said
partner,
that.
Alex Shelley, the worst
Oh,
way.
Angel
Chris
Garza
Sabin
kind of
came
stole
up
the
big
tag from Alex
with the
Shelley.
double clothesline.
It's not a bad thing. He's taking it to Kit Wilson right now.
Perfectly legal, of course.
Kit Wilson reverses the whip. Angel ducks the clothesline. Spinning head
Providing some
scissors.
instant offense.
Those crazy lucha skills of Los
And then a
Garza coming to the
flapjack
fore here, and the
takes
English
out,
boys on Pretty Deadly simply have
Elton
no
Prince.
counter. Oh,
Kit
sexy
Wilson
time.
in the ring in the corner.
Here he comes. But
There
up
goes Angel's
and
pants
over.
too.
Able to block that, and then steps up into it before going up top.
Garza
Now
on the
Ciampa
top
is
rope.
losing his mind, far from impressed.
Cross body.
Beautiful
from up
cross
high.
body.
And the kick out at 2.
Well, Kit Wilson is now on the receiving end of so much abuse in there. Take another look at this.
Another view of the cross body.
Got a
Very
late
nicely
two
done.
kick out there
Both
from
Los
Kit
Garza
Wilson,
is in
who
the
needs
ring.
some help.
They were looking for
Kit
MTY.
Wilson fights out of whatever they had
Angel
planned.
Unable to find it.
Ends up getting
There's a
dumped
tag
over
there
the
to
top
Johnny
rope.
Gargano, which Angel did not see.
Elton Prince getting a
Elton
flatliner
Prince,
into the turnbuckle.
And I'm losing track of who's legal at
Ciampa,
this
the
point. I
legal
thought it was
man,
Gargano.
catches a disaster kick from
Seems like the
Berto.
entire member of that team is now
Oh,
in the
slingshot
match. Yes, it is
spear
indeed
from Johnny
Gargano's
Gargano.
legal.
Gargano.
Suicide
Flying out,
dive
suicide
takes out
dive.
Alex Shelley on the outside.
Shelley into the barrier.
Garza with an Orihara moonsault off the very
Just
top rope.
wreckage
Let's
everywhere
fucking
you
go.
look. Bodies dropping.
Sunset
Cover.
flip
Roll up and then back up.
into a Liger bomb.
Power bomb. Into the cover.
And Gargano kicks
by
out.
Gargano.
That was nice by Berto, exposing the one weakness.
I really
of
like
Johnny
that they're
Gargano. It
showcasing
simply
Los
is that
Garza
lack
a
of
lot
size.
more. And so
The
same thing
power
with
game
Pretty Deadly,
is
but
always gonna
Los
be
Garza,
Gargano's nemesis.
Los Garza
Berto almost got
builds
this
up
one
the
away.
tag
What an
team division.
incredible
They put
pace
some,
the past
they
few
put some
minutes in this
much
eight-man
needed
tag team
legitimacy
match.
on
That's
the
what we've
tag
come
team
to
division.
expect from that division. We have got cardio machines on both the Motor City Machine Guns and DIY.
Berto has to do the right thing, just tag Sabin. Sabin takes matters into his own hands
You see, the
and
Motor
tags
City
in.
Machine Guns wanted the tag there. I don't think Berto wanted to tag
Why are you
Sabin.
guys
That's right.
fighting,
and now he
bro?
pushes his supposed teammate in this 8-man. And this is exactly what I was questioning with you moments ago, Wade. Can they work together? Can they put aside their
They got lots of good
differences? And
tag
that was
teams, just
not
got to
the
make
case
them more of
with
a
Angel
priority.
Berto
I agree.
and Shelley and Sabin.
I agree.
It was always
You
gonna
got
be a
Pretty Deadly, you got
tempestuous
Motor City
relationship
Machine
between
Guns, you
all
got
of these four
DIY,
teams,
Los
but it's all
Garza,
It seems
Street
the team of
Profits.
DIY and
You know,
Pretty Deadly have held it
they got
together
a solid
long
tag
enough
team
to
division,
divide
especially on
and
SmackDown.
surely very
They
soon
just got to make them a priority.
the Motor City Machine Guns.
Can you believe that? Angel
Ciampa
Berto,
giving himself a pat on the
after what
back.
happened in the corner, they just walk out and leave Shelley and Sabin behind.
Well, they didn't want to tag
Alex
Chris Sabin
Shelley.
in there. Clearly, Los
Where is
Garza
Alex
wanted
Shelley?
the
He
victory
needs
for
to help his
themselves.
partner,
They
Chris
wanted the
Sabin,
glory.
who's in bad shape right
And
now against Tommaso Ciampa.
Everything is now swung in the favor of the champs.
Pretty Deadly
DIY,
and
who
Johnny
look to
Gargano are on
decimate
the apron.
Chris Sabin ahead
what
of
a
the
chop.
championship match tomorrow.
And right now, it's one in the middle against Ciampa and 3 others looking on. What a tough spot.
It behooves Ciampa and Johnny Gargano to not finish this match. Now, why
That's right.
would you pin Sabin? Keep adding more and more punishment on top of it.
Sabin gets whipped
Soften
into
up
the
your
corner,
opponents, but the
does
baseball
the smart
slide,
thing,
taking
takes
out
out
the
Pretty
legs
Deadly
with Sabin.
on the apron.
He's looking to rally here.
Well, Chris Sabin,
Gargano
we know he's
runs
never
in to
gonna
get the
say
save and gets a
die.
kick to the
If
face.
he pulls off
As
a
Sabin hits a
victory
tornado
here,
DDT, goes for the cover, only
kick
gets a
out by
2
Ciampa.
count.
An absolute
Tommaso
heart of
Ciampa
a
kicks
lion,
out.
but surely, sooner or later, the body of Sabin
Finally,
is
Sabin's
gonna
on the
give in, but
apron.
now there is a relatively
Oh,
fresh
no.
Alex Shelley waiting for the
Gargano
tag.
did the wise thing,
Ciampa looking for the win. Kick out
pulled
by
Shelley
Sabin.
off the
Shelley
apron.
ripped down by Gargano, and this is now turned into a one-on-one
Oh.
affair with Ciampa once again.
They hitting hard.
Remember, Berto and Angel, they walked out. So it's just the Motor City Machine Guns.
Ciampa ends it up kicking
Ciampa and Gargano
Kit Wilson.
getting out of the way and eating the big
or Elton Prince, I'm sorry. He kicked Elton Prince.
Weeks between PD and DIY, they've just got worse.
Look at Saban, quick to react, and he does it. Chris Saban does
Motor
it.
City Machine Guns with the roll-up win.
Motor City Machine Gun.
That was awesome stuff. The match replay is presented by the new movie, Love Hurts.
Who cares about Love
Well,
Hurts?
this was the moment it came unglued for PD and DIY, an accidental boot to the kisser of
All right,
Elton
so it looks like
Prince.
Riz and two other
As
people
Kit Wilson
voted
refused to
for
take
Motor
Ciampa
City
after
Machine
seeing
Guns
it.
and
Chris
Los
Saban
Garza
saw his
to pick up the
opportunity
W.
and grabbed
You
it.
guys get
Saban
1.6K
and
channel
Ciampa
points.
but
Congratulations. Grab-
In
I need this one right here.
Royal Rumble
I need that
weekend,
one.
the start to the road to
Grab the dollar
WrestleMania
bills.
tomorrow. The Tag Team Championship.
Congratulations, those of you who chose Motor City
So
Machine
much
Guns
action
and Los
ahead.
Garza
We are here
to
in
be
Indy,
the
where
winners
this is the
of the last match. They
broadcast,
defeated
the 20th
DIY
SmackDown,
and
where the
Pretty
Shield
Deadly.
debuted, and where tomorrow the largest attendance for Royal Rumble will take place at Lucas Oil Field. Now, as for tonight, where we have over 13,000 at Cambridge Fieldhouse, still to come, we will see Naomi going up against Liv Morgan.
That's going to be
and
fun.
Andrade taking on The
The
Miz.
Miz. I'd say put the points on Andrade.
Tag action. My loins are tingling. Thank you, Nick. All this, we've got ourselves a
Damian Priest and LA Knight will be taking on Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga.
Two savages in the form of Jacob Fatu
And then they're
Tama Tonga.
advertising tomorrow's undisputed WWE Championship ladder match. The Royal Rumble with Cody Rhodes defending the undisputed championship against the paper champion Kevin Owens, who thinks he's a champion. He's not really the champion.
The ladder match for the undisputed WWE
I am
Championship.
excited as
The
well,
American Nightmare
Riz.
against Kevin Owens.
Hopefully you
It'll be
re-upped your
taking place
Peacock
tomorrow.
subscription so you can
WWE
watch
Universe,
tomorrow.
check
If
out
not,
this
it is
behind-the-scenes
available for
look
you
at the
in the
Academy
Discord.
Award winner, Kihui Kwan's
It's gonna be a
intense
lot
training
of
for the
fun.
epic fight scenes in the new movie Love Hurts. It's
Here they
only
go
in
with
theaters
another
February
advertisement.
7th.
Gonna mute that so we don't get in trouble. Yeah, they're showing something about a movie, and Riz, what is that emo? That is a crazy emote, man. Oh, man. Thank you guys for being here. Really quickly, just to let you know, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's myself and my co-host, Shay Hickson. We give our predictions for the Royal Rumble, plus we answer some questions, a couple questions in there about AEW that people would like to know about, you know. But again, the main thing is that we give our predictions for the Royal Rumble, not just the men's and women's Royal Rumbles, but the other matches involved. Again, like I said, for the Undisputed Championship, there is going to be a ladder match where Cody Rhodes will be defending the title against Kevin Owens. And then in the tag team division, there's also going to be a tag team match where DIY will be defending the tag team championships against Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So there's still lots besides the men's and women's Royal Rumble match that is going to be happening at the Royal Rumble. It should be a great show. Like I said, 65,000 people in one building for a wrestling event where there can be a lot of surprises. And remember, it's the Royal Rumble, so it's the start of WrestleMania season. You know, the winners of the Royal Rumble, they're going to be pointing to that WrestleMania sign, showing love to the WrestleMania sign. So that's going to be there. Other than that, Sunday is a day off, a much needed day off, because you guys drive me absolutely insane. So I need the day off. And then we get back to the streams on Monday. I'm trying to come up with new ideas to do long form videos on YouTube, but you guys that know that's not my strong suit. But I got ideas in my head. I just need the motivation, because it is always tough for me. I appreciate anybody checking out the YouTube stream. Like I said, we're on YouTube multi-streaming, so if you can head over to the YouTube and drop a like on it, it'd be great. It'd be a big help. Thank you very much for showing me all the love you guys show me, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, social media, TikTok, all that stuff. Also, speaking of TikTok, or you can just go to the link tree right there. Thank you, Riz, the Queen Mod Extraordinaire. That is Riz. She hit the links command, and that is the links where you can find all Ringside Rundown content, plus finding us on social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're also on Blue Sky, which is a social media app that is trying to grow out of the weeds, trying to take it back to the old school days of like Twitter and stuff. So if you want to check me out on Blue Sky, all you got to do is hit !B Sky or !Blue Sky in the chat, and that'll bring up the Blue Sky profile link. Wild thought for women's Rumble match. What if Tessa Blanchard showed up to stare down either Grace if she's in or Charlotte? Man, if Tessa ain't do nothing wrong, that would have been fantastic. That would have been great if Tessa just ain't do nothing wrong. Like, all she had to do was just be a bad person in secret. Damn it. Thank you, Riz. Get some merch. It's cozy. Yes, please. Get some merch if you need some merch for the winter seasons. We got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, we got all that stuff there available in our merch store, so check it out. I know she's a heat magnet, but I think that would be quite a moment. But that's not heat. That's not heat. Heat is booing you because you're the bad guy and they want to see you get your ass beat. He is not them booing you because they want you to go away because you're racist. There's a big difference.
Y'all know what I mean? Trying to double back on this. I better come on with it.
Those are tag team titles. Yeah.
Hey! Here they are. Hey! What the hell was that out there? That happens tomorrow night. We can lose these titles.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? DIY lost. No. Better yet, Tommaso Ciampa lost.
You lost. I'm telling you.
Stop. Guys, it's not the time to argue, okay? Tomorrow night, Royal Rumble, 2 out of 3 falls is the biggest match of our lives. Enough. Just shut. If we lose these, you can kiss your title shot goodbye. Yeah, well, guess what? Tomorrow night, you're on your own.
Wow.
Good luck.
Mike says, I like Pretty Deadly getting a spine here. Yeah.
We did this.
Yeah,
they left DIY in the weeds by themselves.
Royal Rumble. We're in Indianapolis. I'm Michael Cole. He's Pat McAfee. We're having a blast here tonight. Pat, I understand you have a special guest here in Indy.
Who's the special
Indianapolis
guest?
we knew was going to crush it, but ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is a man who calls this place home. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He's an absolute stud from the Indiana Pacers. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Halliburton!
Boo! Boo! As a Knicks fan, I'm booing. I'm a Knicks fan.
Tyrese,
there you go. Thank you, Riz.
How excited are you to have the Royal
Thank
Rumble
you,
in
Riz.
Indianapolis?
I'm very excited. Indiana, don't we deserve this? Yes, we do. I'm so excited to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Great weekend.
We're thankful you're here, and tomorrow you take on the Atlanta Hawks in this
That man got a
building
Brooklyn
at
fade in
5 p.m.
2025.
Eastern.
This is crazy.
How's that going to go? And then are we
Maybe
going to
he's
see
going
you
to
at
declare
Royal
for the Rumble tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Please,
It's
we
gonna
only
be a
have a
good
certain
game.
number of
Pacers
surprise
are hot.
spots.
We had a great January,
All
and we just
right.
want to keep it rolling. So, you know, the goal is to get a win and get to the Rumble.
Bro
He
is
said
in
they
the
had a hot
Bears. No,
January.
he's not
It's
in the
best
Bears.
team in the NBA. Best record
He plays
in
on the
January.
Indiana
They're getting hot at the
Pacers.
right time, Cole.
The
We're having a
Indiana
banner
Pacers.
in this building because of this young stud in Spicy P.
And he had a great time during the kickoff show earlier on today.
Tyrese, I don't know if you got a chance to see this. I have a thing called a padistrator. Let's dive in. At the end of the kickoff show earlier today, we had two future
they made
WWE
Michael
Hall
Cole
of Famers. One of them
crowd
wearing
surf
white pants.
at the end
Very
of the
tight,
pre-show
obviously
kickoff thing.
here in Indianapolis. Both
Cody
Michael
Rhodes
Cole
made him
and
crowd surf.
Cody Rhodes would decide to
Have any of you
crowd
ever
surf
crowd surfed
and
before?
get a
I've
bunch
never
of
crowd
hands
surfed. I've gotten people
on their
falling
behalf.
on me
Michael
while they were
Cole
crowd
obviously
surfing.
looks like a doofus. Cody Rhodes
many
having the
Warped
time
Tour
of his life
adventures.
in front of thousands of people. Michael Cole looks like he's a
I know
booze
Riz
bag
is
getting
probably
carried out of
crowd
a bar.
surfed. Fuck no.
Cody Rhodes looks like a champion.
Yeah,
who's
no,
celebrating
I've
with
never
his
crowd
people.
surfed in my
But
life
real
because
quick,
I know if I
look
crowd
at how
surfed,
many people
it would
showed
go
up
bad.
3
It would go
hours
bad.
before SmackDown
With my luck, I would get dropped on my neck.
Rumble weekend. Cole got his cheek squeezed, but Indianapolis is
There ain't
kicking
enough
ass
arms to
already,
lift up all
Tyrese,
this
and we
mass.
appreciate you for being a part of it.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Man, let me tell you, I've had some big women. I'm talking about big women crowd surfing at some Warped Tours that almost got dropped on me. I said you crowd surfed,
Kevin,
Riz.
I don't have many friends in this business. I consider
You've never
you
crowd
one of them.
surfed, Riz?
Cody decided to team with Kevin Owens' arch enemy, Roman Reigns.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin! Oh yeah, all the time? Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
I know Riz has been to, well no, Riz is kinda young. Warped Tour might have been ended when Riz was still a little toddler. But they're bringing Warped Tour back. They're bringing Warped Tour back. I'm not going though.
Just on the
Fuck
wrong
that.
guy.
I am too old for that. I am too old for some Warped Tour. My ass is going to be 39 years old on Thursday.
Hate you.
I cannot handle a Warped Tour. Yeah, they are bringing it back.
I don't think
My ass
you
ain't gonna
hate
be
me.
there.
I think
No,
you
no,
hate
no, no.
yourself.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no,
gonna beat it
no.
into you.
Listen, going to Warped Tour is literally like being in a War Games match. By the end of it, you're just,
I was screwed.
you're just messed up. Maybe Riz is going to this Warped Tour. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Oh, man, that was so loud right here,
Where the
bro.
ref doesn't screw you, great. I want a match where the ref can't stop. Let's go.
That's right, Riz's birthday is on the 3rd.
You can only push a man so much until they snap.
So that means Monday. We're gonna we're gonna celebrate your birthday, even though you're probably not gonna be here on Monday during Monday Night Raw. How about that?
You want a shot at this championship? Come and get it.
Golly, that was loud, bro. I don't even know what this is. I'm probably gonna get TOS, but who gives a shit? I don't care. Living the life, living the 21 life on Monday. That's right. Riz is finally gonna be legally allowed to drink. She can have a margarita. She can have a Bloody Mary. Congratulations, Riz.
I know.
Welcome to the life of adulthood.
There is not a single line.
It sucks. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Adult life sucks. Applebee's times, that's right. Get yourself some $6 margaritas. Some $6 margs. Sounds good.
Incredible to reflect on what we've arrived at with this ladder match tomorrow. As Indy Wade is ready to feel the...
I turned 21 in 2000. Holy shit, bro. Golly, you've seen a lot of stuff.
Contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by
You've seen a lot of stuff, man.
From Orlando, Florida, she is one half of the Women's
Go.
WWE Tag Team Champions, Naomi.
I'm doing the channel point predictions now. Hold your horse.
In fact, Naomi's coming off a tag team title defense with Bianca at NXT against Metaphor, and now facing Liv Morgan.
All right, guys.
Next, right here.
5
Friday Night
minutes.
Smackdown, live from
You got
Indianapolis.
5 minutes. You either pick Naomi or Liv Morgan to win the next match. Mike was 21 in 2000. Holy shit. That means Mike turned 21 when there was like Y2K. Cause Mike and my mom share a birthday. I gotta remember this year. I always forget because Mike's birthday, you know, she shares a birthday with my mom. So I'm so concerned with my mom that by the end of the night after hanging out with my mom, I'm like, oh shit, it's Mike's birthday too. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I'm gonna be 39 on Wednesday or Thursday. I fucking hate everything, bro. I hate everything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Keep gambling those channel points. Whether you want Naomi or Liv Morgan, this one's going to be tough. This one's tough to guess. It can go either way for me, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but it can go either way. It can go Liv Morgan's way. It can go Naomi's way. I would love to see Naomi pick up a win. But Liv Morgan is the former champion. So that makes things even more exponentially difficult to predict a winner. Just like it's harder to toss my head back. All right, finish that up. If you need wrestling content in your Instagram feed, such as highlights of the stream, check us out on Instagram. Mike says, I remember where I was when it turned over to the year 2000, New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. Me and a buddy got open liquor tickets for drinking in a bar parking lot. As the cop was signing the tickets, we could hear the inside of the bar saying 3, 2, 1. I told him we'll always remember where we were at the turn of the millennium. Oh my God, that's an amazing story. GP, what's going on? GP, what the hell are you doing awake at this time?
So what, no fucking ZD now?
Hey, thank you for checking in from the Discord, GP, my buddy from Sweden. How's it going?
Hey, you big idiot!
Hey, you big idiot, what are you doing awake? You're supposed to be sleeping right now. You got a open liquor ticket for drinking in a bar parking lot. Christ. You still have the copy of the ticket? Oh, what a welcome. Yeah, that's right. Trust me. It's a term of endearment. It's a term of endearment. Don't you worry. Don't forget tomorrow, starting at 5:30, watching the Royal Rumble. The show starts at 6, but the stream is going to start at 5:30. The pre-show starts at 4. If you want to keep along, if you have a subscription to Peacock in the States, you can watch in Peacock, or you can subscribe to our Twitch channel down below, which gives you access to a secret part of our Discord. The bar was too expensive, so we were drinking out of a Mickey we had bought earlier, idiots. Man, that is some old school shit, man. Buying a Mickey I remember back in my early days when we used to go partying, before we used to go to the club/bar, we would get 2 cans of Monster, and then we would get a bottle of Peachka. Peachka was a very, very cheap vodka that only cost like $3 for a pint, right? And we would split that pint, pour it in the Monster, and being that the bar / club that we would frequent was about a 20-25 minute drive from our hometown, we would get plastered on the way there. And then we would go on Thursdays. On Thursdays, it was what they called $2 you call it, which meant that any drink you got at the bar was $2, not including tip. So you can go to the bar with like $30, $35 and get absolutely ripped on a Thursday in a college bar. It was insane. Oh, some crazy times there. I've had some crazy times.
To compete in every women's Royal Rumble.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Well, it's not Wednesday, it's Friday. January 31st, 2025. This is twitch.tv/ringside rundown, or if you're on YouTube, youtube.com/@ringside1pod. Watching SmackDown, currently watching Naomi take on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan overtaking the offense with the head scissor. Naomi kicks up.
And indeed,
and Liv Morgan reapplies the side headlock with a noogie. She gave her a noogie
to simply ensure victory for Liv.
Shoots her off the ropes. Shoulder block from Liv Morgan. Hey, yo, Liv Morgan.
Has been very outspoken
Drop
lately
down.
What she's
off the
targeting.
ropes. Leapfrog from Naomi. Arm drag. Very nicely done. Liv still wearing Dom merch. Liv and Dom, their situation cracks me up because the entire time Dom's like, no, Liv's not upset. She's not mad. And like every man with a brain who's ever upset a woman knows Liv Morgan is definitely upset.
That was when Liv Morgan was able to team up
We
with
used to have a
Candice
bar
LeRae
that
and
did
Jax.
dollar shots for the first hour they were open. And on a different night, it was 25-cent highballs for 2 hours.
On the ref's shirt.
Many messy nights.
Naomi
Jesus
using
Christ.
all of her assets.
25-cent highballs is crazy. The bar that we went to,
looks in danger of ending tonight here in England.
Naomi catches Liv with those kicks.
Right, but not
the bar
last.
that
Incredible
we used to go
balance and time in
to
there from
used to
Naomi.
have these fish bowls.
Split leg.
They used to call them
Naomi
fish bowls
hooks
that
the
you
leg
could
of
get
Liv.
for $5, and it was just the nastiest shit ever in the entire world. It was full of sugar. It was just sugar, drink, and liquor.
With the right opponent, those gloves.
She just got hit in the lady balls. Do you guys have lady
in a
balls?
heartbeat. And that is what has taken Naomi to 2
Naomi
World
with a nice
Championship
vertical
reigns previously.
suplex.
They get a little closer.
Holding Liv up there for a long time before bringing her down.
Vertical suplex by Naomi.
I haven't had a fish bowl in a long time. I had
one
one a couple years ago, and it made me have to go to the bathroom a lot.
You can feel the buzz as Naomi's feeling the glow
Naomi
here.
springboards, but
Royal
stalls
Rumble
out
weekend, and
because
Liv
she was
with the
distracted by
distraction of
Raquel.
Rodriguez,
And then
able to
Liv
take
Morgan hits a
advantage.
backstab. Yeah, that's what Riz said. Riz said lady balls.
And a kick out, shoulder up as we take a quick break.
Apparently, there's lady balls involved.
You know, every day
I tell
billions
you,
of people
Liv,
ask
whether
me,
it's
"Keenan,
Riz or
what's your
whether it's
favorite wireless
Bella,
phone company?"
and it's balls or coochie grabbing, you ladies are on it. I tell you, you ladies are on it. Naomi trying to fight out of a predicament here. We're in picture, so I'll do a crappy job of calling the action. Liv had Naomi kind of wrapped up in like sort of like a makeshift octopus hold. She distracts the referee so Raquel can get a shot in, and then kicks her in the back. Goes for the cover, but only gets a 2 count as Naomi kicks out. Naomi, Liv Morgan, Raquel, Bianca, all in the Women's Royal Rumble tomorrow. Once again, the Women's Royal Rumble and the Men's Royal Rumble, including Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens ladder match, and 2 out of 3 falls tag team match between the Champions DIY and the Challengers Motor City Machine Guns. All of those happening tomorrow on the Royal Rumble show. The kickoff starts at 4 p.m. if you have Peacock. So if you want to make sure you get caught up with all the matches and everything that's going down, make sure you load up your Peacock at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have access to Peacock, you can subscribe to our Twitch channel and you get special access in the Discord where we will be streaming the Royal Rumble so you don't miss any of the action. It's going to be a lot of fun. Royal Rumble, probably my second favorite event of the year outside of WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of professional wrestling, so it's always a big spectacle. But the Royal Rumble, with all the surprises and all the capabilities of things that they can do for the Royal Rumble, is always a good amount of fun. So, you know, I can't wait for tomorrow. I know it's going to be an exciting time. I know the stream is going to be great as Liv hits Naomi with a lung blower, flipping Naomi inside out, goes for the cover, and Naomi kicks out at 2. Lady balls. Yeah, that woke up Guild Poseidon out of his stupor. He heard lady balls and he woke right up. Oh, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Before we get back to commercial break, let me get a couple shout-outs out there. Obviously, you got to go give a follow to my boy Guild Poseidon all the way out there in Sweden doing his thing. He's a great content creator, great streamer, even greater person. So if you need a good person to follow, give my man Guild Poseidon a follow. He deserves it. Also, please go give a follow to my queen mod extraordinaire, Medicated Brains, a.k.a. Riz. She is the Stardew Valley cozy streamer herself. Show her some love. She deserves it. Someone that was here earlier, JDK Nonstop. Go give him a follow. He's a variety streamer out of Vancouver, British Columbia. He does many different streams, everything from retro gaming to Apex and Marvel Rivals to once a month he has to do a cooking stream. And he also does wrestling reacts just as I do. So please go give him a follow over at Keely's Network, twitch.tv/Keely's Network. Go follow him. I would give a shout out to Mike, but Mike doesn't stream or do any content. He's just a W supporter. W streamers wherever you go. That's what it's all about, man.
Morgan,
that's what I try to cultivate. I try to cultivate a community of, you know, friends and other social, I was going to say social media influencers, not social media streamers, basically. You know, because I understand how hard this shit is. I understand how hard it is just to get one viewer, you know, to notice what you're doing, especially me, who's kind of like in a niche, you know, where like a lot of people that stream, also 50 cal, but I don't have 50 cal on the buttons because he was here earlier, but I gotta find him. I'll make sure when he shows up on my deck to give him a shout out. Make sure you give him a follow to 50 cal, great dude. But yeah, you know, it's tough. It's tough. You just want one person.
Something here.
Why is Michael Cole and Pat McAfee Oakland?
Out of her by Liv Morgan, who,
oh
as we've
man,
seen
that's great.
time and again, once she has the upper hand,
you know, so I try to help other content creators as much as I can. You know,
it's now or never.
Backpack stunner from Naomi.
Back stunner there on Liv
plus it
Morgan.
makes people feel good.
And now
you know,
finally the lungs of Naomi can get some much
it makes people feel good when they see that they're being supported by other people who do the same thing that they do. You know?
One half of the tag team
so I don't mind helping
champions.
people out.
Naomi trying to dig deep here against Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, who has publicly stated now her quest to get all the goals and take everything.
Naomi rebound with that kick.
With the
caught Liv Morgan flush.
And the tensions are so high among everybody headed in to the Women's Royal Rumble. And here comes Naomi.
Well, this is that championship depth you need to have had.
Oh, that mule kick. They always fall for it. Oh, what an axe kick.
Completely fading.
Okay, Naomi.
That second win.
Hey, she just spanked her on the ass.
And you start going into overdrive.
She just spanked her.
And you can see the effect it's having on Liv Morgan. Naomi up top.
Naomi getting a respite off the top rope. Nice crossbody from Kinky.
Despite that
You ain't
flurry
kidding.
from Naomi, who finally
Everybody
has
likes
an upper
smacking
hand in
Liv
this
Morgan
one.
on
You
the
can see there
cheeks.
isn't too much
And not the
left in
face
tank
cheeks.
of one half of the women's tag
There you go,
champs,
throwing
Naomi.
ass. Everybody always taking a chance to throw ass in the chat.
With Bianca, and here is a counter.
Ridiculous.
From, of course,
Just
building for
absolutely
Jade Cargill, who
ridiculous.
was attacked and injured a couple months ago.
The referee got a good view of that hair pull, decided not to enforce a disqualification.
Liv runs in with
at
the
this
step
point
up
at
knee
least,
and
but try that
catches
again,
Naomi
Liv.
right
It may
under
be
the
a very
chin.
different story.
From
Here
the
they
knee
go.
to up top.
Oh, lung blower
Perfection.
from
Here's the
Liv. And Naomi kicks out. There you go. Drop all the emotes you want. I want to see who drops the most emotes. Go crazy. Drop all the emotes. Drop every single emote you have access to right now in the chat. Every single emote you have access to.
Great scene here in Indianapolis. Glad you're with us here for
Oh, shit.
Friday Night SmackDown.
I made a mistake.
On USA Gamebridge Fieldhouse for 13,000.
Leg trip, jackknife cover from Naomi, and Liv kicks out at 2. I may have made a mistake. Oh, rear
Oh,
view.
there's rear view.
Rear view in the
And
face.
now Naomi Wade potentially in control.
Now digging deep in that play, but
She was looking
Raquel
for the split leg
breaks things
moonsault
up.
setup, and Raquel gets up on the apron.
Bianca says enough of that.
The
The EST takes care of Raquel. Naomi goes for the split-legged moonsault, but nobody's there. No water in the pool. Sunset flip.
And with it, and then the
Rebound.
cover by Naomi. Look at this.
Naomi with the win. Naomi with the dub.
wow, well, Naomi got the stuffing knocked out of her tonight. However, she refused to be denied. And what amazing
Man,
momentum
I
that
know
is
Naomi
before the
won, but I feel
women's
like we
Royal
won
Rumble.
when Bianca got into the
Let's
ring.
not celebrate. Not when big Mammy Cool Raquel Rodriguez is around.
700
Seemingly
points
always
go
the
to the
case.
Big Riz.
Oh, and a huge
Once again,
clothesline.
700
And now,
points go to the Big
Bianca
Riz.
Belair delivers
Congratulations,
on Raquel.
Riz, on getting your 700 points.
Oh, what?
Once again, Riz being right again.
seen
Damn,
this
Riz is on
before.
fire tonight, man.
Powerbombing Liv onto the
my
stacked
God.
champions.
And that woman right there, Liv Morgan,
She looks evil.
with the massive asset of Raquel Rodriguez by her side may well
Grab
be
the
prime
monies. Grab all the
favorite
monies
for
you
the
can.
Women's Royal Rumble
'Cause that's
match
all I got.
tomorrow
You got all my
night.
monies.
Wait, Saturday night in San Antonio, this past Saturday night, I was standing next to Jesse the Body Ventura during the Jacob Fatu Braun Strowman match. And as the Samoan werewolf was putting forth that devastating post-match beatdown, the Body turned to me and in that distinct voice simply said,
Oh shit, guess what,
"Vicious.
guys? I forgot to tell you.
Vicious. Was it ever?"
One of the most savage things.
Did I do that? I ain't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm about to beat your ass from post to
That
post.
scared
You know
you?
what I mean? 5, 2.
What
It's
happened?
gonna be
What
a
happened?
collision.
I'm just checking to make sure you guys are paying attention. That's all. I'm just making sure you guys are paying attention. They're showing a replay of the Braun Strowman Jacob Fatu match from Saturday night's main event. It ended up in a no contest because these two beat the shit out of each other, and then Jacob Fatu really beat the shit out of Braun Strowman, just repeatedly hitting him with the hip check over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It was crazy. That was the accurate number of overs too, by the way. I can't believe Riz told me to get out of my own stream. He did this like 3 times too. It's crazy.
Roman can't defend himself. Roman's bleeding everywhere. You a tough SOB, but keep it 100. You ain't never been in the ring with nobody like me.
That's my purse!
Wade Fatu is out.
Oh!
Well, it's a reign of terror from Jacob.
Why'd you
Fatu
kick
and
me?
indeed Tama Tonga, but we have got a main event in a Damian Priest.
What did you expect? I don't know what I expected, to be honest with you.
They may well end
To be
up
honest
in
with
a
you, I don't know what I
similar
expected.
state
I didn't
to
expect
Big
that,
tag
though.
match. Main event here later tonight on
Sad
SmackDown.
Cena.
Fatu was out to let the new guy in town go. SmackDown. Well, we got a change of scenery for the Miz.
Why is Cena so sad?
Support and allies with
What are you
his
so
move
sad
to
about?
SmackDown.
The Miz is going to be taking on Andrade.
Making his way to the
Let me,
ring, residing
set
in
up
Hollywood,
the predictions for
California,
that.
weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz.
The Miz against Andrade. That is coming your way right here on Friday Night SmackDown from Italy.
Gonna be a lot of fun, that one. So make sure you get your predictions in now. The clock is started. The Miz, because I added an extra I there by accident. The Miz or Andrade, whichever you choose. I would personally go with Andrade. You not see all the emotes? Just wasted 5 minutes of my life posting so many emotes. No, I saw the emotes. What do you want me to do? Thank you for all the emotes. Thank you for posting all the emotes. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, man. We got The Miz taking on Andrade, and then later on we have Acknowledge Me. Okay, all right.
Acknowledge me.
There you go. You've been acknowledged. Then later on tonight, we have Damian Priest and LA Knight teaming up. They're going to be taking on Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. That's going to be a lot of fun. Royal Rumbles tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be able to do a stream and kind of get out of here a little earlier. Plus, it's the Royal Rumble, so it's going to be very exciting. I already have my energy drink in the fridge ready to go for tomorrow. So I'm bringing the high energy. Hopefully you guys come and join me on stream tomorrow. It'd be greatly appreciated if you do join me on the stream. I'd love for you to have you here watching the Royal Rumble. If you're a Twitch sub or a moderator and you don't have access to Peacock, I highly suggest you hopping in the Discord or taking advantage of being a sub and watching the Royal Rumble. It's one of the hottest events in wrestling calendar. Plus, there are going to be 65,000 plus people in the building. You and JDK trying the joint commentary? I don't know. I haven't heard from JDK. I don't know if we're going to try that again or if maybe we're going to do like a little post-show thing. I don't know just yet. We shall see. I'll see if he'll shoot me a message. And if we try again, it's just a little difficult with the timing and being that, you know, the time zones and all that shit. So we always have to kind of sync it up as close as we can with for the commentary to work out properly. Cause then it just sounds goofy, you know, because he's like, oh, that shit is crazy. And then like, I gotta wait like 4 seconds to see what he's freaking out about. So if we can like sync up the times in terms of the feeds together where it works out properly, then we'll probably try to do that joint commentary. If not, we'll do like a little mini podcast afterwards. We'll do like a post-show deal. And we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about the surprises that we loved, the events that we loved, and yeah, all that stuff. Make sure you go ahead and you go show JDK some love over at twitch.tv/Keeley's Network. Go ahead and give him a follow. I sure hope you cut Rumble coverage short to watch AEW out of Australia. FTR Bald and Gunn versus the charismaticless Yuta and Mux. That's not the Australia. The Australia show is on the 15th. That is not till, we still got a couple weeks before the Australia show. The Australia show is the 15th. Tomorrow, I think, is just a regular collision that unfortunately we will not be checking out because we will be watching the Royal Rumble. I know Tony Khan has to be punching the air anytime this happens. Yeah, the Australia show is not till the 15th. They're showing the fans with the signs of the night. They're encouraging fans to bring back signs to the arena during the WWE show, so that's pretty cool. Andrade is making his way to the ring.
Only in theaters.
Once again, guys,
February 7th.
You got
By the
less
way,
than a
full
minute
crowd
to
survey.
vote.
To me, he's the early
Whether
MVP
you
of the
think
weekend.
Andrade is going to win or The Miz.
Come on.
Serving at
So throw up your
Royal
channel
Rumble
points.
weekend.
Make sure you're following the channel so you
From
can get some
Gomez,
extra channel
Palacio,
points.
Durango, Mexico.
You know?
Weighing in at 205 pounds, Andrade.
Now, this should be a treat. Andrade, the former United States champion, and just gave the current U.S. title, Shinsuke Nakamura, a great match. It was the first Smackdown of the new year. He was in great shape until the match was interrupted by an irate LA Knight, who was still seeking revenge against Shinsuke. And the big news we had earlier tonight, as LA Knight came to the defense of Damian Priest, is our main event that's going to be coming up is Damian Priest and LA Knight against Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. But right now, it is the
All right,
Miz.
let's see how this goes. Miz is
window
usually on the
landed
shit
here
end
on
of the
SmackDown
stick. He doesn't get
against
to win a
Andrade
lot.
Wade.
I don't think he's going
wants
to
to
beat
start with a
Andrade. I
bang here
think they're
on
going to use him to
SmackDown,
kind of
of
build up Andrade.
But it would
I think
be
it's very
far
smart. What they
easier
want
if
to
he'd
do is kind of
received
pace
a
everything.
lesser opponent
So, like, they got the
than the great
pay-per-view tomorrow, the
Andrade.
PLE, Royal Rumble.
Now, Miz wasn't
Andrade is not a
exactly thrilled
favorite
with his
to
move
win
over
or
here to
do
SmackDown
anything
because, of course, the Wyatt
impactful.
Six
But maybe coming
have
off a
also
win
moved
against the
over. We haven't
Miz,
seen
they
them
can
in a
kind of
little
build
while.
on
Pretty
upon
sure
that.
when they
You know?
do turn
Or
up,
maybe he
they'll be
loses
making
against
a
the Miz,
beeline
where he
straight
realized
for
maybe
the
he does need
A-lister
a
who needs
manager or
friends, or
valet
should I
and
say
insert
protection in
Zelina
a hurry
Vega,
here.
who is now a member of the SmackDown roster.
Never won with a great
Those are just some
reputation for
different
making friends.
fantasy booking ideas.
Now look at the skill of Andrade.
Nice leg up Rana from
Miz, of
Andrade.
course, did make an offer to Andrade last week.
He is a
Then I
luchador,
can help you take
after
your
all.
career to where it really should be. That was rebuffed almost instantly by Andrade.
Yeah, that conversation, I don't think, went down the path the Miz thought it was going to go down. And then earlier tonight, Nick
forgot
Aldis's
Andrade's
office,
luchador
the Miz
name.
made some disparaging
Fuck, what was
remarks
his
about
name?
Andrade, not realizing that he was right behind him.
He was a
That
big
sums the Miz
deal.
up, doesn't he? He's made a career.
He was a big
look at
deal
that
for
from the
like
Miz.
in Japan.
How about it?
You know, working in Mexico and
Flying head scissors from
their
the Miz.
partnership with Japan.
This is
He
a
would be in
very
Japan a
different
lot. I
side
forgot
of the
what the
A-list,
fuck
and
his
I'm
name
liking
was.
it so far.
Oh, and he's lining him
gonna
up
bug
on the
me now.
outside.
Oh,
Miz trying to go for a second rope.
New brand,
basement
new Miz.
drop kick doesn't work.
Andrade.
Andrade using
same
that
old
luchador background
Andrade, though.
The body control.
to send the
One
Miz
step
through the
ahead of the
scissors.
Miz
Uh-oh.
there.
And now
Springboard
springboard
acai
moonsault by
moonsault.
Andrade.
Very nicely done.
Good action here. Friday Night SmackDown continues from Indy. Royal
What the
Rumble
fuck
weekend.
was his name, man? What was his name in CMLL? That's gonna bug me. Open up phone. Oh, my phone's charged. I can take it off the charger. All right, for those of you that are watching in the Discord, I just had to pause it because they're in commercial break right now. Now I'm gonna look up Andrade in, I believe it was CMLL. The La Sombra, that's right. La Sombra. Those moonsaults off the second rope always impressed me. Such a high chance of catching your toes on the top rope. That's right. Anytime you see them do a regular moonsault off the top to the outside, that is a Orihara moonsault. And anytime they do a springboard moonsault off the second rope, that is an acai moonsault. So there's your wrestling education for the day. Regular moonsault to the outside, Orihara. Springboard moonsault, acai. But now that's not going to itch my brain anymore. I figured it out. He was known as La Sombra in CMLL as a luchador. I believe he was also an Intercontinental Champion, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, before he made his way to the WWE. But don't quote me on that. I'm not too well versed on that time frame. Calm down, Excalibur, with your acai talk. Hey, I'm just trying to make you a more informed wrestling fan, that's all. Just trying to make you a more informed wrestling fan. I don't think I could do what Excalibur does, simply because I wouldn't be able to handle all the hate. Because honestly, I don't think Excalibur does a bad job. I think Excalibur...
Pain doesn't really bother me because I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
That shit always catches me off guard. Why the fuck would Anna Jay tell people she's got a fat ass and a bad attitude? That sounds like every girl I wanted to get with in high school. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Mike. I appreciate it. Anna Jay, that's right. She says she's got a fat ass and a bad attitude. That is an AEW shirt. What are you talking about? Brother, that is an AEW shirt. Hold on, I'll link it in the chat for you when I find it. Anna J shirt. There it is. Here we go. If it fucking lets me click on it, golly. Christ. Let me get the audio back up on the wrestling.
Weekend has arrived. Tomorrow
I'm gonna link it in the chat.
Current NFL stadium, 65,000 expected
It's a shirt
at
that you
Lucas
can buy.
Oil Stadium for
I
the
can't
Royal
believe you didn't
Rumble
know that,
card
Mike.
tomorrow. Right now, we're enjoying an action-packed night of Friday Night SmackDown with much more to come. But The Miz in control
There you go.
against
That's
Andrade.
a
Wait, you
images
were
link, so you
discussing
can
the
see that it's an
career
actual
of
shirt,
The Miz, one
but
of the
it is a
longest-standing
shirt that you
veterans
can buy
of the locker room
from
overall. Guy who's
on
always overcome doubters, has accomplished everything with one exception: winning the Royal Rumble.
My eyes
May well change tomorrow night, but it did not get easier there with that diaphragm shredding chop to the chest by Andrade, who has been beaten from pillar to post over the last 5 minutes by the A-lister, finally getting some life back in it.
Andrade.
Oh, that dragon
back
screw.
against that knee of The Miz.
Oh, Miz limping away, still gamely trying to fight, but a flying forearm there from
found your
Andrade
birthday
buys
present,
more
please.
time for the
Please
Mexican
no.
superstar.
I would not wear a shirt in public that says I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude. I'd wear it for stream, but it would never leave my body. It would never leave this house on my body.
But the fact is, he's got one of the best
That would be
resumes of
insane.
his generation. He's a two-time Grand Slam champ. And it's about time
Andrade
people
with the
give Miz a
Meteora in the
little more
corner
respect
goes
around
for the
here.
cover.
Running double knee into
Miz
the
kicks
cover
out
and
it
kick
too.
out by The Miz.
I can't believe you didn't know it's that or the black-eyed Brit. You can get the black-eyed Brit for Shay. I'm sure she would love the black-eyed Brit shirt.
On more than one occasion, kicked in.
Andrade looked like he was going for the message, but the Miz blocked it.
Oh, the big boot comes
shit.
From Andrade.
Andrade catches the Miz with a big boot.
These two going at it now, hammer and tongs.
Completely stifles the momentum of the match.
Heaviest offense on one another. This has turned into a war of attrition. Probably not the most ideal prep ahead of the Royal Rumble tomorrow night, but both men in
Misdirection.
game mode.
The Miz with the tornado DDT. Okay.
He chased him down, and now looking to score the win.
And a kick out. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep
Shoulder
rubbing my
just
eyeballs.
up at the last second
They're
by
just
Andrade.
really itchy
Well,
right now. I
Andrade
have no
knows the
idea why.
lucha style better than most, but he certainly was not expecting that kind of offense.
I'm gonna have a black
from
eye
The
pretty
Miz
soon if they
this
keep itching
evening, who
this
has
way.
really rolled back the clock and is looking back
Smoke
to his
weed
very
every
best.
day.
It's not because of
Great
that.
tonight as he comes in hard
It's
against
not
Andrade.
because of
You see
that.
the
They're really
experience that
itching.
paid off moments ago.
Okay.
You simply haven't seen enough of this side of Miz in recent months. There's a cowardly side to Miz that we've seen all too often, but this is a firefight, and when Miz drops that posturing,
okay, so both men are going to battle on the second rope. Looks like we got a superplex situation brewing. Andrade trying to hit that superplex, but the Miz is not letting it happen.
Championships all around the world for the
Miz
past 20 years.
attacking Andrade's midsection, both men trying to get balance on the top rope. This is a very dangerous situation. What are they trying?
They get a glimpse of it right here. Up top, both men. Andrade!
Oh, Spanish fly.
Can he do it right here?
Did you pick up Tortuga without your glasses on?
Well, there's agony
tried
on
to,
the face of Andrade.
He treated you to some R. Kelly treatment? No. I kind of, when I don't feel like lifting up Tortuga because I'm too afraid he's going to
Miz being a two-time
I kind of just shuffle towards him across the floor to his feet. So that way he can get to it easier.
Of these two.
But I tried to avoid lifting him up because I don't want to
incredible
get pissed
moonsault
off.
earlier, had the running double knee.
I'm into kinky stuff, but I
Now
ain't
the
into
Spanish
turtle
fly
penal.
off the top rope, and now lining him up for more. Two fly, Miz gets out of the way.
God, it's just
Nimble
so
toes
bad.
of Andrade.
There's the roll-up. The roll-up. Miz counters right back at him.
Oh, no, the Miz almost had the win right there.
Oh, that discus back elbow.
That back elbow.
My, oh, my,
And he beats him. He beats him with that back elbow.
Holy cow, that came out of nowhere. That spinning back elbow. I swear to God, Miz's tooth came flying out of his mouth.
How about the torque on that discus back spinning elbow?
You saw the tooth come flying out of
Knocked him
Miz's
out.
mouth. He's going to need some expensive dental work.
12,200 points go to Riz and Mike. Congratulations once again. 12,200 points go to Riz and Mike.
Well done, Andrade.
You guys,
Down can be a very hard place to survive. I mean,
you guys got all
already
those
know.
channel points. Congratulations.
Next time you find yourself in trouble, it wouldn't hurt to have Legado del Fantasma by your side.
Tú y yo no somos amigos, so I don't know why you're even bothering talking to me right now.
Whoa.
Dom was right about you. This ego of yours always gets in the way of things.
I'd be very careful choosing your next words.
Okay. I'll take it easy for now, but I'll be seeing you.
Uh-oh. What we got brewing with Legado and Damian?
What are you doing here?
DP, we better go Raw.
Dude, it's Friday. This is SmackDown.
I hate to break it to you. You can't keep climbing in and out of the window. Pick a show. This is Raw.
I need his voice as my
I just talked
ringtone.
with Adam Pearce.
You need to
He has
calm
hair
down.
now. And a British accent. Very distinctive.
You need to calm down, Riz.
Never change, man.
All the fireworks out there, my man. I got to make sure that you're feeling good, you're ready for tonight.
I'm solid, man.
All right.
Tonight's tonight.
What is
We're gonna handle
Shinsuke
business
doing
in
in
the
the
tag match.
background?
Tomorrow, it's a whole nother story. The bell rings in the Rumble.
They got to have Truth hit
I don't
Cena
know
with
you.
the 5 moves of doom in the Rumble. That'd be
Appreciate
fantastic.
you letting me know how that Royal Rumble works. I'll tell you what,
I
I'm
love
fine
it.
with that. If it comes down
Why
to it,
is
we cross
Shinsuke
paths, we got to
lurking
do what
like
we got
a
to do.
freakazoid
Then that's
in
what
the
we'll do. I
background?
know that. But
Look at
tonight,
him.
what we got to do. Tamatonga,
He's
Jacob
lurking.
Fatu gonna get their heads kicked in by you, by me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wepa. Welcome to Raw. Yeah. You know it's...
Yeah. Let it go.
We should form a team.
Whoa. Hey, yeah.
Just kidding. But actually, now that I'm back here on SmackDown, I don't really want to let this fresh start go to waste. And to be honest, I kind of have my eyes set on that. And who knows? Maybe the beginning of that journey starts tomorrow at the Royal Rumble.
Well, good luck with that. I'll be sitting pretty while you'll be fighting for your little life against 29 other women just for a glimpse at my Tiffy title.
I thought she said something else for a second.
The WWE
Oh,
Women's
man.
Champion, Tiffany Stratton, with
She
Michael
said
Cole and Indy's
Tiffy
incomparable
title.
Pat McAfee.
Tiffy title. Okay. All right.
WWE in Las Vegas.
No, not titty title. She said Tiffy title, okay? She said Tiffy title, okay. I just had to make sure. She had me nervous for a second. She had me nervous, not gonna lie. She had me in the first half. Better get my ears checked. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one then. I'm not the only one that heard or misheard whatever Tiffany Stratton said. Zelina Vega's on SmackDown. She's trying to get her hands on some championship gold. I honestly thought that they were going to combine her and Andrade again, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. That's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind being wrong. I'm happy that they're doing something with Zelina, or hopefully they're doing something with Zelina. We're coming up on the last half hour of SmackDown. I love the fact that SmackDown is 3 hours. These 3 hour shows kind of feel like a breeze when the show is actually pretty good, you know? So now that SmackDown and Raw subsequently are good programs once again. Somebody got put through a table?
Oh my God.
As God is my witness, he is broken in half. Man, I kind of, like, I don't know. JR was on commentary recently, and I can't remember if it was a good or a bad thing. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was a good or a bad thing. I always kind of wonder. I feel like Jim Ross really hates the fact that he's not able to take in what WWE is doing now. He would be he would be loved if he can give some of those emotions of what he used to be able to do with the current product in WWE, I think. Haven't gotten to that match yet, but I heard he was on Dynamite. I don't think he was on Dynamite. I'm pretty sure he wasn't on Dynamite. If he was, then what the fuck was I doing Wednesday night? Mike, why do you do this to me, Mike? Yeah, it was Collision. You gotta stop doing that to me, brother. You know I have borderline Alzheimer's when it comes to wrestling. And you want to over here play with my brain like this. And I watched Dynamite. I saw the show. I did a stream for the show. And you got me second guessing myself. You jerk. Yeah, I haven't seen Collision. I haven't seen Collision in what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Go fuck yourself.
I didn't deserve that. I resent that. I didn't deserve that. Showing a little John Cena vignette. Remember John Cena? Don't you call me a jerk. John Cena is going to be in the Royal Rumble tomorrow. I know that's who Riz is putting her money on. John Cena. But I don't think he's going to do it. I think it's going to be CM Punk. I honestly think CM Punk has got this. John Cena. Who's going to cry when he retires? Cena is calling it a career, and Jericho is still wrestling. Life is not fair.
Nothing's impossible.
You know, You know, it just hurts. You know, it hurts when you put it in perspective. When you put it in perspective like that, shit hurts. Oh, man. The chase for 17.
What a reception it will be here in WWE Royal Rumble from the album Brat.
Thank you
and
for
it's
that
available
wonderful
now
theme song.
on Apple Music and on
The chase
Spotify.
for 17,
Let's
it
get
has
to the
to
ring.
happen.
Michael
You think
Cole
it
and
has
Pat
to
McAfee.
happen?
Gentlemen, take it away.
What if they did a thing where he win it and then he lost it the next night on Raw or something?
Will the Doctor of Thugonomics be able to win his third Royal Rumble in tie? Stone Cold Steve Austin's record. The John Cena Retirement Tour starts tomorrow, Cole.
Also, the women's Royal Rumble match tomorrow night, and there is someone who's going to be watching very closely. She is our guest at this time. The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
It's Tiffy time. It is Tiffy time, ladies and gentlemen. Out comes the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Yes, he has to get selfish and demand it. The only reason he doesn't win it is being selfless, which is admirable, but he should be selfish.
It has simply been the steepest of steep trajectories for Tiffany Stratton.
It's just a matter of
she
how.
entered this industry.
Because everybody in the WWE right now is hot. So how does John Cena surpass them to put himself in position to win a championship?
To find out who
I don't
she
know.
may potentially be facing at WrestleMania. Should she be able to hold on to that championship all the way through to the showcase of the Immortals? The Women's Royal Rumble winner will get to decide which champion she goes after at WrestleMania.
For all he's done, he's earned it. I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with you. I think John Cena does definitely deserve another world title run. It's just,
I'm real
it's going to be
curious
difficult to
how
make it
your
happen.
life has changed over the past few weeks.
It's going to be difficult to make it happen. I feel like it could be one of those things where he wins it and the next night he relinquishes it, or he loses it in a match.
Championship material. And the only difference between now and a year ago is everybody else knows it.
I will say, it is fantastic that it's Tiffy time. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, so I know one way that your life has changed. Now that you're champion, everybody wants what you have. Tomorrow night, 30 women are going to enter the Royal Rumble to try to win an opportunity to take that from you. It could be Bianca Belair.
Yes, this is the one and only time
Could
I'll
be
say
Bayley.
it's too bad Vincent Kennedy McMahon isn't running creative, because Vince would absolutely make it happen. But
and as
the
you know,
problem
you
is,
pissed off a lot of people on your way to the
it
top.
wouldn't hit the
It
same.
could be Nia
Corn Dog,
Jax.
how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for joining the stream.
Didn't you hear me last
I
week?
appreciate it. Corn Dog on
I
YouTube.
said it doesn't matter who wins the Royal
Thank you for
Rumble
being here.
tomorrow, because it is always
That's the only thing. I feel like creatively,
Tiffy time.
where you
And
can
if
look
Nia
back and
Jax
say,
were to
hey,
go
it's going to
ahead
be a
and win
good
the Rumble
story,
tomorrow,
you put it
that's
in the
fine,
hands of
because she's
Triple H.
underestimated me before,
Right?
and
It's just a matter of if it can happen. Because, like, I can't see John Cena taking the title off of Cody Rhodes. So he would have to go take it from Gunther. And Gunther's hot right now. Gunther's hot. You know, Jey Uso. You know, there's a whole bunch of people that kind of jumped the line.
You don't even deserve to say Nia's name after what you did.
Thank you for hitting that YouTube command. I appreciate that. Yes.
And you know what? You
If
didn't
you're on
just
the
betray
YouTube
Nia,
channel, please
but you betrayed
do not
me.
hesitate to throw it a like on the YouTube channel.
And so, Pat's right, you pissed a lot of people off, including me.
Here's Candice LeRae.
And you did it because you're jealous.
Jealous?
You're jealous that Nia prefers me as a tag partner over you.
Wow.
Enjoy what little bit of tiffy time you have left.
Right.
Because I have entered the
That was
Royal
horrible.
Rumble, and you know what? I'm gonna make you regret ever stabbing us in the back.
Whoa.
You jealous?
You think I'm jealous of you? I'm the champion, and all you'll ever be is Nia Jax's little sidekick, unlike me. And you'll
Watch
never
out.
be able to touch this.
Watch out.
Oh,
no.
Nia Jax
Poor
came in
Candace.
trying to attack
Oh,
Tiffy,
poor
and
Candace.
instead she took out Candace
She got
LeRae.
squashed.
Well, they tried to spring the trap, but Tiffy got out of
Oh, that pop-up headbutt
headbutt is
from
gonna
Nia
take
Jax
down
is
anyone.
devastating.
and
Oh,
then
the
a leg
Hogan-esque
drop as well.
leg drop.
Well, some long-awaited payback for Nia Jax, who views
Oh, no, she's
Tiffany's
gonna
strategy
annihilate
as a
her.
turncoat.
Oh,
Who has now
not
been
the Annihilator.
Boy, have things
Caddy
changed
Candace,
quickly.
yes.
Can you imagine
Candace is a
if
really
Nia
good heel.
Jax wins the Royal Rumble
Not gonna lie.
tomorrow night? I know
Candace is a
exactly
really good
who
heel.
she's going to want at WrestleMania. And Tiffy time may well end.
They really need to utilize this like partnership
That is
between
incredible.
Candace
Tomorrow
and Nia
is the
Jax.
Women's Royal Rumble, and that
Yeah.
is how we head
Nia
into
Jax
it.
there to
January of
console her
88
little
here
Candace.
on USA Network. That was the original broadcast of the Royal Rumble, and here we are a day away from the largest attended Royal Rumble. It'll be streaming on Peacock, a special start time of 6 p.m. Wade, let's go through the card from Lucas Oil Stadium.
All right.
Well, let's talk about it. Liv
Another
Morgan,
rundown
Charlotte
of the card as if we need
Flair,
one.
Nia Jax,
You got the 30-woman
and
Royal Rumble
27
match.
Others. Who you got?
I'm
Who
pretty sure
is
Charlotte's
going
gonna win that one. That's who my money is on,
Women's
Charlotte.
Royal Rumble tomorrow night.
Mike
Boy, it
says
just
he
got
misses
cranked up with
Indy and
what we saw
Tegan
with
Knox.
Tiffany and Nia. The men's
Tegan Knox
Royal
is a
Rumble,
free
top
agent
heavy,
now.
all-time
Her
great.
90-day
John
no
Cena's
compete
final
clause
Rumble,
is just
Roman
dried
Reigns.
up, so she's
17
free to do
men's
whatever
winners
she
have
wants.
gone on to win a World
The 30-man
Championship
Royal
at
Rumble,
WrestleMania coming out of Royal
I got
Rumble. Who will be
CM
in
Punk
position
winning
this
that
year?
one for the
We find
30-man
out
Royal
tomorrow.
Rumble.
And gold on the line because two teams who have to do it the
And
hard
this
way
one,
tomorrow
I
if they want to leave with
believe-
said gold.
I believe I picked DIY
Motor
for this
City
one. I'm pretty
Machine
sure I
Guns
did.
in a 2 out of
I'm
3
pretty sure I
tag
picked
match
DIY.
for
I
the
didn't write down the
WWE
predictions. I'm
Tag Team
sorry. I fucked up.
Championships.
And the last
Fucked
time we
up.
saw the Winged Eagle Championship defended at Royal
And then we
Rumble
both
was
picked Cody
1998.
Rhodes
Shawn Michaels
to win
against
this
Undertaker
ladder
in a
match
casket
against
match.
Kevin Owens.
Now KO.
Kevin
that
Owens,
title
the
prize
paper
will be
champion
suspended,
with the
along with
Winged
Cody
Eagle
Rhodes'
title.
undisputed championship.
And Cody
It is
Rhodes,
the ladder
the
match
rightful
tomorrow
undisputed champion.
here in Indy, 6 o'clock special start time.
Gonna be fun. That's gonna be one to look forward to. Who do I think is gonna win the Royal Rumble? Good question. For the men, I think CM Punk is gonna win the Royal Rumble, and for the women, I believe Charlotte Flair is going to win the Royal Rumble. Those are my two picks. If you want more on that and more expansion on my picks, please check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast.
I love you solo.
I love you too, Mike.
Jacob Fatu.
Thank you for the bits.
Of danger.
Mike,
and Tama
you're the
Tonga
man.
by his
I
side. Against LA
appreciate
Knight
it.
and
I
Damian
love
Priest
you,
when we
Solo,
return.
even though I don't know where Solo Sikoa is. Solo Sikoa just kind of like disappeared. But let me get the predictions up for you guys so you can gamble more channel points. Tama and Jacob, or LA Knight and Priest. There you go. Tama and Jacob taking on LA Knight and Damian Priest in the main event of SmackDown tonight in tag team action. If you're on the Twitch channel, you can gamble your channel points as Riz is doing already. She is going crazy. Corndog wants to know, what is your favorite wrestler? My favorite wrestlers, currently my favorite wrestler is Malachi Black from AEW. Even though you don't see him very often on AEW, and it looks like he's done with AEW and making his way back to WWE, so I'm excited. So currently my favorite wrestler is Malachi Black. All time, my favorite wrestler is Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is my all-time favorite wrestler in the entire universe. Maybe he shows up in the main event to set up Priest versus Solo. I kind of like that. It gives something new for Solo Sikoa to do. Mike's current favorite is Gunther. That is surprising. And his all-time favorite is Stone Cold. That is not surprising. Mike is cut from the Stone Cold cloth. So he's definitely a Stone Cold fan, you could tell. But, Corn Dog, thank you for hopping into the chat. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a great week and are excited for the Royal Rumble. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, the Royal Rumble kickoff show begins on Peacock at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The pre-show for the Royal Rumble kicks off 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The stream here on Twitch, I will be only streaming on Twitch. I will not be streaming on YouTube, but on Twitch, I'll be doing the stream starting at 5:30. Oh my God, Riz cannot stand Gunther. Probably the same for Logan Paul, but she really cannot stand Gunther. It's pretty funny to see her recoil in horror anytime Gunther is mentioned. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. As Damian Priest makes his way to the ring, we are still in picture-in-picture commercial break. They're just saving time, cutting costs. So hopefully you guys join me here on Twitch tomorrow. If you're on the YouTube channel, the Twitch link is twitch.tv/ringside rundown. I'll be online. Motherfuck, bro. That was crazy. Mike, thank you for the bits. Mike, I hope you're excited for the video that's going to come out tomorrow. Mike, I hope you're excited for the video that's going to come out tomorrow.
His tag team partner from Los Angeles,
I'm going to be posting the customary things out of the way. We're just going to brawl. I know you can't wait for the video. I'm going to put it together tonight.
I'm laughing at the referee just
and it'll be
calling
posted
for the bell.
tomorrow.
Even trying to get order at the start of this one.
LA Knight taking it to Jacob Fatu as Damian drops Tama Tonga.
Double boots. From
remember, you can gamble some channel points.
Well, there wasn't
you only got about a minute left to gamble some channel points. LA Knight, Damian Priest taking on Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu.
To competition.
Tama Tonga in there with Damian Priest, who's the bigger of the two.
He's finding out just how strong the newest member of SmackDown is, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with that martial
quite
arts
simply,
background.
right from the off, this has turned
it should be a 5-minute video. No, it's definitely not going to be a 5-minute video. It'll be a couple minutes long, at least 2 or 3. You know, I didn't put every jump scare in there. Only the good ones. Only the good ones. Not every jump scare is in it. But hopefully it's funny. If this one's funny and people enjoy it, I'll be doing it once a month.
Because that's all
this one's January, obviously.
Was lost in tribal combat.
The next one will be February, obviously, and so on and so forth. As long as you guys think it's worth watching.
There's chaos and destruction lurking around every corner.
LA Knight doing his best to take on Jacob Fatu, dropping him with the neck breaker. I'll be smashing that like button. Well, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it.
And that big knee.
LA Knight had the momentum going. Jacob Fatu says, nah.
Powers of recovery and recuperation. As
nice reversal into the neck breaker. LA Knight goes for the pin, but Jacob Fatu kicks out
even a
one
count.
The jumping neckbreaker, and now tags in.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, as a
pretty good tag team
build a
chemistry
rhythm. You know when you
between
hit
LA Knight
certain
and
moves,
Damian
you get
Priest,
certain
I would say.
amount of time until your opponent is back on the offense. Well, throw all of that out of the window when it comes to
elbows.
Jacob Fatu. Normal rules
Forearms
don't
from
apply, and
Damian
that
Priest,
throws you
cracking
off your
Jacob
own game.
Fatu.
No, he has
Sends him
damage
into the
resistance,
corner, runs
ability
in, goes for a
to
splash.
rise
Jacob
up
Fatu
time and
slide
again.
steps him.
As Priest
Damian
nails him
Priest
with
is
the
there with the
elbow,
back
and now goes
elbow.
up to that second rope, and just at that moment, Tama Tonga takes care of it.
Strange
And
duo,
now all too
Buffex. It is
familiar,
a strange
the
duo.
running hip
You're
attack.
right about that, Riz.
You know what
It
the
is a
crowd
strange
down in
duo.
San Antonio
You're not
and
lying.
on NBC saw time
But
and again
it works.
on Saturday night against Braun Strowman.
And as savage and as
Wwe
primal as
works.
Fatu and Tama Tonga behave in that ring, there is a strategy in there. It must be an innate
Tama Tonga,
strategy. I
a
don't
tag
think it's
team
sat down
veteran,
with a pen and a
one
piece
of
paper to figure out
the
how
most
to take out
legendary
their opponents.
tag team
But what
wrestlers
they do
in
works so
New Japan
cohesively.
history. I
And
believe
after a
he
great
and
start
Tonga
from
Loa
the former
are like
world champ Priest and the
7-time
megastar,
IWGP
it's turned round
heavyweight
in
tag
double
team
quick time.
champions.
See the different level attacks.
He's also
by
won the
Tama
tag team
Tonga. Went
championships
down low,
with
chopped at the
different
leg,
members
up
of
top,
Bullet
and then
Club.
splashed into the cover and now tagged
Did I
back
call him
in
Tiny
to
Tonga?
the
Maybe.
Samoan werewolf.
I don't know.
Jacob Fatu.
Probably.
They've got a body
Do you play
isolated.
2K24?
Now
I
it's
do
time to
not play
punish the
2K24.
Punisher.
I do
The pride
not.
of
But I
Puerto
am
Rico himself,
most likely
Damian
going to be
Priest.
picking up WWE 2K25 Corn Dog. So maybe if you hop on over to the Twitch side of things, you may
get ready
see
to
some
start the road
live
to
streams
WrestleMania.
of
Of course, it was night 2 of
2K25.
WrestleMania 40 when
Corn
he
Dog is
successfully
asking on
cashed in,
YouTube.
cashed that Money in the Bank contract on Drew McIntyre. Now the GPS is set with a little bit of a different guidance system in the
Damian
hope
Priest
of
and
coming out of the
Tama-
Royal
or
Rumble
Damian Priest
tomorrow
and
with an
Jacob Fatu
opportunity
rather
for
are battling
WrestleMania
out in the
41
ring.
in Vegas.
2K25 definitely looks worth it. I would agree, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I definitely want that Bloodline edition, but that Bloodline edition is expensive. The Bloodline edition one is like $130. But I really want
Jacob Fatu on your tail changes that equation rapidly.
Boy, Priest could
Don't
really
hit
use
Samoans
the
in the
relief
head.
of
I
tagging.
don't know why
And he
they
does, and
haven't
here comes the
figured that out.
megastar.
You don't hit a Samoan in the
Jacob
head.
Fatu's turn to feel the
It's
cavorka like the
pointless.
rest of this audience is.
Fatu runs in. Nobody there for the splash.
Hitting that
LA Knight takes
big
out Tama
clothesline
Tonga.
on the apron.
Now he's going after Jacob
DDT
Fatu.
from LA
DDT
Knight.
on Jacob Fatu surprisingly keeps him down.
His first Royal Rumble tomorrow.
LA Knight, yeah. Double jump, elbow drop on point from LA Knight.
Absolutely picture perfect athleticism from the megastar.
Pretty good work
In a
from LA
rich
Knight
vein
so
of
far.
form.
Looks like he's going for the
Trying to
BFT.
get
Jacob
BFT,
Fatu doesn't let
but
it
instead,
happen.
Fatu comes running in and
LA
beats
Knight
the
puts the
boot.
brakes
Fatu
on
once again just
twice,
shrugging off
fighting off
heavyweight
Jacob
offense,
Fatu.
bouncing back way faster than any
Tama
man ever
Tonga,
should.
oh,
And
provides
immediately,
the
his
distraction,
cohesion between
allowing
Tonga
Jacob
and
Fatu to
gets them
attack
back on top.
LA
Can they
Knight.
put away the megastar and Damian Priest?
We're in commercial break now. What a collision, which you can see tomorrow night on TNT if you choose to watch AEW Collision over the Royal Rumble. I don't know a wrestling fan that would do that, but hey, to each their own. You can have your own thing. You know, you might not be excited for the Royal Rumble. I don't know who wouldn't be excited for the Royal Rumble, but if not, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, I do have some goals set as a content creator. Those are my goals for the year 2025, trying to get at least 500 Twitch followers, 2K YouTube subs, 2K TikTok followers, and 750 Instagram followers. If you can help me out with any of that, it is greatly appreciated. You can sub to the YouTube channel. If you go here, that's Ringside Rundown YouTube channel, youtube.com/@ringsiderunpod, and help me get to my 2,000 subscriber goal on the YouTube channel. You can also check me out on TikTok and help me get to my 2,000 follower goal on TikTok. Please, I would love to have you on TikTok. I don't do any dances or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And we also have an Instagram account. Check us out on Instagram if you like wrestling content in your Instagram feed, instagram.com/ringsiderundown. The sickos will watch Collision and say Toasty. The sickos will watch Collision and say it's better than the Rumble 2. I mean, they will, but nobody in there, like, for an episode of Collision to be better than this year's Royal Rumble, this year's Royal Rumble has to be a catastrophic failure. It has to be the worst Rumble to ever exist for a Collision to be better than the 2025 Royal Rumble. I don't think it's going to happen. Just like LA Knight trying to back suplex Jacob Fatu, that ain't going to happen. Jacob Fatu says, nah. And now he has the upper hand on the offense, keeping LA Knight far away from his partner, Damian Priest, putting him in the corner and then tagging in Tama Tonga, who just rakes the back of LA Knight with his fingernails. How disrespectful. Just rude. Just straight rude, raking the back with his fingernails. What the hell is that about? In the corner of Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu, LA Knight is stuck there. He's literally stuck there. Ladies and gentlemen, in a couple minutes is the final ad break of the evening. If you want to support the channel and avoid ad breaks for at least another month, then I suggest that you subscribe down below on Twitch. Hit that purple subscribe button for $5.99 American. You can support the channel. You don't have to worry about Twitch advertisements. You get cool emotes to use in chat. 15% off our Ringside Rundown merchandise store, which you could find here. And a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch the shows that I am live reacting to. In this case, SmackDown, but SmackDown's almost over, so that's pointless. But if you don't have a spot to watch the Royal Rumble tomorrow, subscribe to the channel and you can watch it in Discord.
LA Knight is going to be in the men's Royal Rumble, but right now he's in a tough spot against Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga handling the offense
tonight when Jacob Fatu and
making sure LA Knight doesn't get a tag off
LA Knight
to his partner.
Came to help and then challenged for this, Wade.
Let me correct you there, Joe Test. Tomorrow night, LA Knight hopes to be in his first ever Royal Rumble. The way this is starting to go, I'm beginning to question, is he going to end up in a hospital bed next to Braun Strowman, who got savaged 1 week ago at Saturday night's main event?
That is the real challenge when you're sitting here on the night before what is one of the ultimate circled on the calendar days
running in.
WWE calendar.
Goes for the hip check.
On that running
LA
hip
Knight
attack. All that
wisely escapes.
Fatu just
doesn't get caught up
into
in
the corner. You can see him reaching for his lower back.
Well, that was the attack that did all of the damage to Braun Strowman. LA Knight, thankfully,
LA Knight finally gets that back suplex on Jacob Fatu. He really needs to get a tag to Damian Priest now. I think when he gets that tag to Damian Priest, the roof is going to come off the joint.
Back suplex put him in position. He's got to get to Priest. He has been struggling. And here comes the newest addition to SmackDown.
Damian Priest in there,
Damian Priest
taking out
says,
Tama Tonga, and now dumps Jacob Fatu. Oh my God!
Wow,
it's like an alley-oop.
On Tama Tonga with that flapjack.
I'll tell you, did he ever?
Big back elbow from Damian Priest.
And
then a running forearm, just taking out Tama Tonga.
Heavyweight champion that he was in 2024.
And he's lining up Tama Tonga. Oh, he says
holy shit! Oh, my God!
And a big kick lands on
that didn't work.
No reaction whatsoever.
Oh, flatliner on the announce desk.
First off this steel table that didn't give an inch.
Jacob Fatu going into the turnbuckle.
He's just clearing up.
Tama Tonga went sliding.
I think finally Jacob Fatu is now.
That's a sturdy ass commentary table.
Damian Priest, who Fatu framed as your, hey, welcome to SmackDown moment, instead is just
who do you think will win the World Heavyweight Championship? Well, if you mean by the Undisputed Championship tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, I would say I would go with Cody Rhodes. I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to lose the title. Maybe he'll lose it at WrestleMania, but up until then, he's going to be carrying that title to WrestleMania. So it's going to be very interesting. But if you're speaking of the match tomorrow against Kevin Owens in the ladder match, I am going with Cody Rhodes. Gunther doesn't have a title match, which is very interesting. You would think that they would put both of them on the show, but they didn't. Gunther does not have a match. He is not defending the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll only get the ladder match.
Wrecking shop against two of the most dangerous men we've ever had on the roster.
Looking for Razor's Edge. Tama Tonga.
Oh, just genius. What a transition
genius
into a choke. And now the Punisher has turned into Punished in the blink of an eye.
Damian Priest down on both legs.
Coming up
both knees.
With the solution here as Priest.
I just had a thought for a surprise entrant into the men's rumble. Let's hear it.
Got that locked
What
in.
you got?
Does Tonga.
How deep are those ankles of Tama Tonga, completely restricting the massive frame of Damian Priest, who's struggling to get an inch of
You gotta be
movement
kidding
going.
me.
Damian Priest on his feet.
With Tonga.
RKO? Yeah, I definitely think he'll be a surprise.
Rise up and break free.
I think he'll be a surprise. That's a good pick.
There's a roll-up.
I wonder why he had to go away. I mean, I understand the pile driver for the storyline, but I wonder why he needed that time off. Oh, there's that delayed DDT.
Hanging DDT, hooks the leg, and coming in is LA Knight.
LA Knight finally getting a tingle back in his loins.
LA Knight taking out Jacob Fatu.
Here comes Knight.
Oh my God.
He just wrecks Fatu into
LA Knight.
A spine-snapping collision, and that may well be the last we see of those two in this matchup. Tama Tonga and Damian Priest. It's down to you two.
Tama Tonga, who's looked so strong tonight. Damian Priest, he has
off the ropes. Tama Tonga with a sliding D, and he gets caught. Oh no! I don't think he wanted it to go down this way.
Down and out.
Up high. Oh, he escapes it.
Tama Tonga gets free.
Woo! Tama Tonga gets turned inside out.
Priest is gonna say.
I wonder if Owens does double duty tomorrow as well and gets in the Rumble. I thought about that. I honestly, that crossed my mind too.
And Tama Tonga being told to rise by Damian Priest. It will be the worst mistake of his career, but rise he does.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Indy, how do you like South of Heaven?
South of Heaven choke slam. Damian Priest picks up the win for he and LA Knight.
Here are your winners, Damian Priest and LA Knight.
What a war this main event.
No
Keep your
solo.
eyes open. Back from the dead is Jacob Fatu.
Time and again, Fatu pop-up Samoan drop.
Well, he was completely written off after that collision in the timekeeper's area.
Oh, no.
A mighty moonsault. Folks, what a way to arrive at Royal Rumble weekend. We will see it tomorrow, streaming live at Peacock, 6 p.m. start time.
So it looks like they're setting up. It looks like they're planting the seeds for some Damian Priest and Jacob Fatu, which I am not upset at. I think that is wonderful. I love that idea. I love seeing some Jacob Fatu. I like seeing Damian Priest. I think the two of them together is a solid idea for a fantastic program. All right, so once again, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, there will be no YouTube stream tomorrow for the Royal Rumble, but I will be live on Twitch. I will be live on Twitch for the Royal Rumble doing a live watch along for the Royal Rumble. That will be starting at 5:30. Now, the Royal Rumble pre-show begins on Peacock at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So from 4 to 6 is the pre-show. The main show starts at 6 p.m. I am starting the stream at 5:30, but for subs and moderators, the show will begin at 4 in the Discord, so you can watch the pre-show and all of that madness. And if you're not acclimated to what's going on for the event, that'll allow you to do so, where you can get acclimated and learn about the stories going into the show. It'll be a good time. Tomorrow is going to be fantastic. I can't wait for tomorrow. The Royal Rumble, full of surprises, full of big moments, and it really sets up things for WrestleMania. So I am excited for that. I cannot wait. And I cannot wait to chat about it with you guys. So hopefully you guys are ready. All right. So before we get out of here, once again, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown here. That is a Spotify link, but the show is available all across the board on whatever platform you use to listen to your podcast. If you can't find it, there are multiple podcast platforms listed here in our link tree, plus all the other links to find Ringside Rundown content, including our YouTube and our TikTok. If you also enjoy wrestling content with your Instagram feed, you can check us out on Instagram right here. And also check out the Ringside Rundown merch store. It's stocked full with hoodies and beanies and long sleeve shirts to get you warm for the winter months while it's still here. Don't worry, in March will be a full new line of some long sleeve shirts and some new hoodies and stuff like that. I got it in mind, but it's for spring, so it's going to be chock full with like long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, and things of that nature. And also, if you need a place to come hang out and chat in, talk about wrestling and not have to worry about feeling judged or feeling weird, like you're going to be judged for your wrestling knowledge, that doesn't happen in our Discord. Our Discord is for wrestling fans, diehard new ones, and people that are not even wrestling fans. We have plenty of people in our Discord that are just supporters and friends of mine that are just getting into wrestling because of what I do. So we'd love to have you. Come join us in Discord. It's right there. It's a lot of fun. And if you sub to the channel, that's where you can watch all the content that you don't have access to. So think about doing it that way. All right, so for tonight, I am going to be sending you over to JDK Nonstop. He is streaming right now. He is playing Among Us. I believe he's playing Among Us, or he's about to play Among Us. Yes, Among Us Fridays. So make sure you go and show some love to JDK Nonstop. You know the deal. Show him some love. Say hello. Stay for a minute or two. If you like his content, give him a follow. He deserves it. He's a great streamer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, 4 p.m. starts the pre-show for the Royal Rumble. 5:30 starts the stream. Hopefully you can join me there, twitch.tv/ringside rundown. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate your company and everything you guys do for me. It means the world to me. Thank you for making tonight such a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. Adios.